Hello, I am Dave, and I'm here to watch other people conquer. Looks like we're just getting set up for 6 p.m. here. So there it is. Let me see if I get it right. Nice. Hell yeah, I love when I can guess it. Yeah, we're still setting up, so bear with us. Alrighty, let me post. Spell starting. Okay, yep. Looks like teams are in. There they are. Both teams are getting in. Sweet. Think I'm good to go. Okay. And ta-da. All right. Getting into this matchup. This is the upper bracket. I believe UB5. So this is the semifinals. Whoever wins this match is going on to the finals. And the other team is going to get knocked down to the loser bracket for a second chance to get to the finals. So the way that's matched up, right? Let me, where is it? There it is. Boom. So yeah, we are at UB5 there, the top middle. Whoever wins this moves on to the grand finale. And whoever loses has to go up against Looming Fruit or Mud Boys, whoever wins that LB3. So, pretty exciting stuff, getting down to the wire for the upper bracket. I've seen both these teams a few times, and very excited. Always happy to see people come in. Very memorable for me is Hedge Fund Manager. Played really well last time I saw him. It was awesome to see an Alchemist. Master Salty, of course, played really well. Mid or Chen, I remember that name. Claire, Catsby. I'm starting to connect the dots, so as we get into it, I'll remember more. All right. And the coin toss goes to Team Drip. All right, here we go. You got a guess. They're going to do second pick, and then they're going to take Radiant. Oh. Insane. What? Who could have seen that coming? Absolutely insane. So, if anybody cares, I got my Milo sweet tea with me, so I am prepared to go. I never do one of these without a sweet tea. So getting into it, I can see a big ban on Lion. Putting the R in RD2L has picked Lion for a lot of their games, so I do expect to see a Lion ban here. Veno and Wraith King ban coming out against Team Drip. I mean, who wants to fight a Veno here, people? I don't. I certainly don't want to fight a Veno. So Wraith King, also in the right hands, can just be a super annoying hero to go up against. We got a Weaver ban coming out. Not wanting to see Weaver. Weaver was picked up a few times by our team. RD2L. I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying last time for them, so I'll abbreviate it in some way. And there's the ban on Lifestealer, and then Spirit Breaker. All these are very understandable because they are very strong at the moment.
10 seconds.
So yeah, if the Lion isn't banned here, I would not be surprised to see it picked up by Jet Fuel. There's the Skywrath. We got some more. Yeah, let's go. We got a Master Salty fan. Let's go. I always take him back. I was like, wait, what? All right, get hyped. All right, Lion is available. That was like probably the main support I saw, so would not be surprised to see it. But there is still a Witch Doctor available. Witch Doctor super strong. Would not. Ooh, a Bane. All right, hell yeah. I don't think I've seen a Bane recently, so seeing a Bane is really cool. Very excited to see this. I can't play Bane for crap, so whenever I see a good Bane player, it's always cool to see. He has really good lockdown, right? Really good targeted lockdown, being able to lock down two different heroes at the same time. And there's the Lion pickup. All right, was that, I mean, maybe I'm getting my teams wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw that R was picking up Lion a lot. So maybe Team Drip just counter-picked it to keep it away from them. Or they just thought it was a good pick, which Lion is a very good pick. I don't really like his change to where now he just innately has the Fist of Death, but it's pretty fun. Putting the R's, first one to dip into the reserve time. Not that it really matters that much, but ooh, reserve time. I got to get myself into the spirit. And then there's the ban on Doom. Doom has been picked quite a bit recently, just in general from what I've seen. Seems like he's kind of had somewhat of a comeback, which is pretty cool. At least from last
10
patch where I
seconds.
didn't see him at all. So having that out of the way is always a good
5
idea.
seconds.
But yep, strong start for both teams. Two solid supports. I would not expect them to
All right,
put
Dyer's turn.
Bane mid, but I'm here for it if they do. And the PL ban. Got some respect on the PL.
10 seconds left. Well, 8 now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, you get it.
All right, who we looking for here? I think it's been pretty common for teams to be picking their pause 3. Usually pretty early, right? You just throw your big guy out there and say, do what you can. So, could see a pause 3 here. No, it's going to be a silencer. Great counter to Bane, right? No one channeling a spell is going to be able to get their spell off with a silencer on the other team. So immediate lockdown for that Fiend's Grip. You love to see it. Also really knocks out the way for like Enigma or a CM or anyone who wants to channel. So very strong pickup. Silencer has definitely been one of the stronger heroes recently. Countered by a Slardar. There's the 3. Coming in hard. Love to see the Fish Boy. Big physical damage and armor reduction. Great for taking Torm as well. So you get a Blink Dagger on him, maybe a Harpoon. He's going to be a menace for that back line.
We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
So I would expect to see another support pick here. They do have the jump for Silencer and Lion, but always good to double up on that. And it's gonna be a Techies! I don't think I've seen Techies yet in the tournament. That makes me happy. I want to see bombs, I want to see blast-offs, I want to see everything. I do like that they kind of brought back Techie's Green Mine, like almost. They almost brought it back. It's like right there, but the changes on Techies is pretty fun. So, hey, there's another jump, I guess, or at least a follow up jump, right? So Slardar can go in, Techies can go in, hopefully blow some people up quite literally. Very nice. Sometimes all you need is just a crazy wacko pause 4 to get stuff started off. And they're gonna counter with the Ursa. Ursa being very strong against these kind of burst type lineups, right? He's got that in Rage, so he's just able to, especially if he gets Scepter, able to activate it while disabled. So probably feels pretty good into a Slardar Techies.
5 seconds. 4, 3, you go.
Alrighty. What are we looking? They're probably. I think it's pretty common to leave mid for last pick here. So definitely expect to see a pause 3 pick. I mean, Tide is available. Yeah, definitely. I would love to see a mid Chen. Oh, it's gonna be a Legion. Nice. Great for lockdown. Definitely gonna be able to jump this backline Bane. Definitely makes it so you gotta play around duel, right? It's not a pause 3 that has a big ulti, but a pause 3 that has a very scary ulti, right? Because it's like, if you don't deal with the Legion, someone is getting locked down and someone is dying. I could see an OD pick coming from putting the R in, just because OD feels really good against Legion. I could also see more of like a... I mean, let's look at carries. What would you want carry-wise? Wraith King's out of the way. No Lifestealer, no PL. Hard to say. Hard to say what they're feeling. Like, maybe a Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker's been pretty popular. I don't know why AM popped in my mind. I'm like, AM would be a terrible pick here. They got Silencer and Legion. I don't know. I've seen a lot of AM recently. Mm. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really thinking of too many. Like maybe like a backline, but I'm
Radiant
excited
button
to see what
ban.
they pull here. It's gonna be the Luna. All right, I like it. Luna is just really strong at farming, right? So I'd say her farming is just below Alchemist's. Like if she has a decent lane and she can get a Mask of Madness.
10 seconds. Soon enough to regret every
Hey
choice
Dino
you've
Bites,
made
how's it
in
going,
your life.
man?
We're starting in 5 seconds.
I don't,
Good
I
luck.
don't want to ask about what's dripping on your mind, but good to see you here to support Team Drip, man. Welcome in. Yeah, as I was saying, Luna is really fast at farming, so Luna can get out of control really quickly and outscale this Ursa pretty fast. So if you give Luna space, she's gonna run away with it. And also, Luna likes
Dire button
building
ban.
pretty tanky. So like get a Scotty, get a Satanic, maybe probably a Butterfly, and this Luna is not going to fall under duel. So doesn't even necessarily have to build like a Lincoln's or something.
10 seconds. Radiant gets
Ending
the
up the
ban.
Huskar, and there's a ban on the DK. Yeah, I hate playing against DK. Who wants to play against a DK? It's so boring. Especially in lane. Like, the lane is just lags, man.
10 seconds.
Okay, who are we not seeing? Who are the
Five
last
seconds.
bans? I mean, I could see like a AA ban.
All right.
Could
Dire
see
gets the
there's a
ban.
Quap ban. I know AA is more of a support, but that's just nice against duel. Anyone who can react globally. I see Dawn has already been banned. Uh, yeah, it looks like both are going to be picking mid, so maybe like a ban on a spirit.
Ten
But
seconds.
I don't know. Silencer's nice into spirits as well, so
5 seconds.
I mean, yeah, that's one reason why I like watching these higher brackets as well. It's just because their perspective is so much different, right? They're just like, oh, they have such a better view on what heroes would work into what draft.
Radiant's up.
And there's the ban on the DP, taking away that tower push. I love it. All right, who is the glue that is going to bring putting the R and RD2L's team together? Honestly think it has to
Ten
be
seconds.
an initiator, right? Maybe someone like Void Spirit,
Five
potentially
seconds.
Storm Spirit if he can get on top of Silencer, but someone to start stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe like a Primal and get Scepter on Primal and mess up Ursa and Legion. Somebody to just cause havoc so that Slardar and Techies can just jump the back. That's what I'm thinking.
Dire's turn to
And
pick.
we have a tiny, let's go, one of my favorites. That's what I was talking about. A big boy who wants to get Blink Dagger and just cause havoc, right? Jump someone, try to burst them. Very similar to Slardar, so not
Ten
as
seconds.
big and chaotic as like a Primal, but
Five
still just
seconds.
gives that extra jump, right? Tiny does a lot of damage with his tree grab, especially if you build for right click. So also gives that late game scaling as well. I can see it going a bit hard for Tiny depending on what Tiny's up against here. So I think we're really kind of looking for maybe a counter initiator for Team Drip here. All right, they got the Legion to make the jump. They got the Ursa to be the big scary bear. They got the back line. So they're also looking for the glue here. What is going to allow them to turn these team fights if it goes south, right? When the supports get gone on, who's going to be able to help out here? Five seconds. Are they going to random?
Cave John up
No,
here.
they are not.
It's photo time.
It's gonna be a
Let's get the
Sand
party rolls
King.
and let's get this over with.
Awesome. Very nice. Oh man, look at that techies. Look at the techie. Oh man, look at these hats. All right. Oh, I love that Luna mount. That Luna's looking sick. Bane actually got a pretty nice set going on. We got an Elton John Lion over here. Sand King looking very metallic. Pretty cool. The Ursa's looking dope as usual. I mean, I don't know who would bring their kid to combat, but it's a bear, so there you go. I need to see the Legion and the Silencer before we call it for hats.
10 seconds.
I should probably also turn on.
5 seconds.
Do this real quick. There we go. I don't know if that has to be on first. Oh, there we go. Silencer and Legion coming in hot. I mean, I gotta give it to Team Drip here, man. They're called Team Drip. What do you expect? Team Drip pulling in with the drip, man. Wow. All right. Awesome looking silencer. I mean, honorable mention to that techies. I love that tractor. That's great. But Team Drip taking it for the hats. Can they take the game? That is the real question here. So, looking at the mid matchup here, it looks like it's going to be Ape versus Claire, or Tiny versus Sand King, I would suspect. So, honestly, I don't really think it favors either. It might even favor Tiny, simply because he has a higher base damage on his tree grab. So, it's honestly not that bad. If Tiny was up against a ranged hero who could really just kick him out of lane, then he might be in trouble. But being up against the Sand King might actually work out in her favor. Again, I'll still have to wait to see. Maybe actually support Tiny? Is it? I mean, if it's a mid techies, I'm in love, but I don't know where they're quite going yet. But yeah, definitely mid Sand King. Okay, looks like both teams actually kind of going opposite directions from what usually happens. Both teams are taking over their jungles, expecting the other team to come in. So, nice to see them change up pace, but annoying that it was done at the exact same time. I wanted to see some action. I want to see blood. All right, yeah, it is mid tiny. Just rushing the bottle, the branches, understandable. I was a little confused there because usually I don't see mids pick up sentries for themselves, but if you can get the counter ward or the ward that the enemy places down mid, then that can get you a good amount of gold too. So, alrighty.
It all comes down to you.
Well, we already got tips coming out.
Greg, can they hear me? No? Good. Your teammates are garbage. How is it you heard?
All right, I'm definitely gonna have to pay close attention to this mid matchup. Lion seeing if they can't get a D ward maybe. But no camps have been blocked yet. Logano? You'll have to correct me if I say that wrong. Logano? Like Logan, but Ano? Logano? Blocking that camp. I'm sorry, I really should practice these names before they start. I'm so bad. Alright, Ape, using that Sandstorm to his advantage to just push the wave and not even have to contest the Tiny. Hey, thanks for popping in, man, but yeah, bananas are okay, aren't they? I'll take it. Alright, hey, Legion taking some pretty good damage just in Feeble is really annoying here for this early game. Getting that attack damage reduction is going to make that last hitting possible. Ooh, nice double curse. Getting some good damage. Techies did take blast off, so he's going to be looking for some jumps here, but into an Ursa silencer could be a bit tough. Tiny playing right up onto a brand Sandstorm. Thankfully, a level 1 Sandstorm does not do too much damage here. See a nice pull bottom, nicely done Rise. Yeah, constantly getting cursed is making it hard for mid or Chen to try and set up. We'll keep a lookout. We gotta find this first blood. If I miss it, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed in myself. Claire is the first one to get bottled just after 2 minutes. Gonna really give the regen there that she's gonna need. Good last hitting. Master Salty and Rise have been really good about keeping this lane equilibrium towards their tower, giving Master Salty a pretty easy time to farm. This is exactly what you want to see for your lane. Ooh, picked up a reactive taser level 2. Interesting. I like this adaptive energy to be able to say, hey, this lane's a bit tough. I'm gonna want that taser. Make sure I don't get right-clicked by a bear. Oh, the toss under tower and the stun! Ape is taking a lot of damage from that tree toss as well. Gets the Sandstorm off, but under vision. Well played Claire to get that extra damage and push him out of lane. That is not going to result in first blood, but that just opens the lane by pushing Ape completely out of the way. I mean, Ape did heal up pretty fast. I didn't see if he had a tango, but that bottle is keeping him in lane. Silencer pretty low on mana, not going to be able to cast both of his spells, which is not ideal. Master Salty taking a good amount of damage. There's a Blood Grenade out. Uses press the attack to try and get away, and just going to be enough with that Earth Spike. Good save for Rise, but Master Salty gotta be careful from this Lucent Beam. That damage could be devastating.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Indeed. Let's go Drip. I mean, I gotta stay impartial, but... I'm waiting for this first blood. Oh, there he goes. Manager's in trouble with the blast off, getting stunned into the puddle. There's the curse, slowing both of them down. Manager's gonna be okay eating one of his own trees. But people are trying here. We got both lanes trying to get this first blood. There's been a lot of aggression, but no killing yet. Nice cancel on that clarity, using that range to your advantage. Nice stun. But we got this ward here, just catch an Ape on the edge. Good pickup on infused raindrops, very useful against these high magical bursts. And nice cancel on the mana drain. Oh. Saw Techies shake his little behind. Looking for a jump. Nice Dispel. Very useful to have a Dispel against a Enfeeble here. So now that Legion's got a few levels, probably not feeling too bad. We got 6 on Tiny, but unfortunately Tiny's not one of those heroes who can really do much with 6, right? Kind of need to rush that Blink Dagger. Got some nice stacks for 8. Hopefully going to get 6 soon. does have a shield rune on Tiny. So, oh, we got something going bottom. Oh, I almost missed it. Pocket's really low, but here comes Claire onto Master Salty. Gonna have the toss back under tower. There is no overwhelming odds, so Mr. Salty's caught in between three, trying to take down Jet Fuel. There's the Earth Spike. Who's going to go down first? Master Salty presses the attack and gets away with 100 health. Rise gets the kill on Jet Fuel, and the counter kill on Pocket for Master Salty. There's the counter kill for Claire, picking up the kill after the carry. Impulse 5 goes down. Claire's going to be A-okay with that shield rune. But what an exchange. Master Salty showing the tankiness of this moment of courage, getting the overwhelming odds. But here's a fight for the runes, and we already got TPs in. The shrine is going to be a hot spot. There's Rise, but Claire, there's 3 of them here. There's the curse. And here comes Abe. Doesn't have any mana, though, so this is just going to be a man fight. Rise is actually in trouble. Mana drain, but goes down to a slap in the face. There is Epicenter, and Claire now the one in danger, forcing to run for her life. Not going to be enough. I guess the rumbling is able to break stone. Nicely done. Good rotations from Team Drip to secure that Wisdom Shrine. Oh, there's the blast off, just getting Hedge Fund Manager on the edge, but actually going to be able to get away with Rise's help. Midder Chen falls to tower and the slow. Good rotation. Manager just barely getting alive without having that 6 yet. It is now the Blink Dagger race. Which mid can get Blink Dagger first? There's the stun. There's the toss back. Ape loses the 8-minute rune as well. Ooh, here comes the blast off, hitting 2. Manager falls instantly to the explosion. Now Rise under tower is getting dove. There's the corrosive haze, and that's too much damage. Double kill for Midder Chen.
It was a double kill.
This is going to be a very heavy Blink Dagger game. Stuff's really going to start popping off when people get Blink Daggers. Midder Chen might be looking for a setup here on Ape. Ape does not have vision down. There's the hit. There's the stun. There's the toss back and the other hit. Is this enough? No. Gets the Burrow Strike. That's what it's called. There's a lot of abilities. I'm thinking like I was thinking Earth Spike from Lion. It's very similar. Oh, there's the stun, and that's going to be enough to pick up Ape. But now Claire is fighting a bear and a man with glaives. Forced to go on the run. They don't have any stuns to keep Claire there. I think Manager is more than happy to just go back to farming, trying to get that Battle Fury. But here's the Luna, already with the Morbid Mask coming out, getting close to Mask of Madness, and that farm is just going to increase. But the duel immediately gets the overwhelming odds. There's the stun. Is there a finger? There is not a finger. He's only level 5. Pocket's going to be okay at 200 health, but there's the sleep and the dispel, so the blast off is just barely going to miss. Here's a rotation from Ape. Not going to get the Burrow Strike, but the mines are down. Nice stun. They do have detection there if Ape tries to go invisible. Okay. We do have finger now, so someone's going to get fingered. Who's it going to be?
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard.
I like the initiative from Legion, but might have underestimated or overestimated their damage. Nice. Claire been really good about picking up these power runes. Now with the regen, not going to really be in any danger here. The only danger is losing Int, but we don't even have Glaives of Wisdom on the Silencer yet. Oh, Master Salty takes down Jet Fuel. That was a duel win. Sorry, I missed that. That's the power of the finger and the duel. We are going to count that dual damage. We are at 10 dual damage. Techie's setting up on Logano. Oh, there's the stun. Is there a follow-up? There's the blast off under tier 2s with the mines. But here comes Ape getting hit by the mines, getting the stun and Mitter Chen, but now he's almost low. Master Salty gets the Mitter Chen. Actually, Ape gets Mitter Chen. Now Claire the one in trouble getting the mana drained. Gonna be forced to run away or just man up and fight. Okay, they don't have it. Close. Yeah, that regen rune is coming in clutch, but Tiny is just perma-stunned. At least in animation. And here we have a pause. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's just happens. I think that just happens sometimes. You might just have to let it play. Alright, we have the Mask of Madness going, yeah, shipping out right now. Very nice. Blink Dagger going on Tiny. Let's go ahead and look at net worth. We're not quite at a laning stage, but if you look at this map, it looks like we're at a laning stage. Catsby actually sitting at the top with almost 5k, followed by Claire. A little surprising, but when Claire has 3 kills, but that's just the farm that Catsby has been up to. I mean, just look at these people really low on Team Drip. I want to see a Zeus ult. Zeus ult, please. Yeah, we're getting close to the early game items. Gonna be going Blade Mail first on the Legion. Or maybe picking up Blink. They do have almost 1600. I don't think that unbugs Tiny, but hopefully it does. Alright, let's get it.
Hey, look who's back.
Yep, Tiny is still stunned. I love it. I love it.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is
It is very annoying when you are trying to play it, but it's fun to watch.
Man, Radiant does not like Dyer's bottom tower, and it shows.
This is going to be the second tower down for putting the R
Dyer's middle
in
tower
RD2L.
the concrete bucket.
Oh, that's going to be a haste for the Lion as well. Very nice, very nice.
Dyer's top tower is really taking a beat.
Should be a good pickup. They're really looking to kind of just make the map smaller for Team Trip. Looking to put on the pressure, but here's a smoke. They have duel. They have finger up in 5. So they gotta try to wait, but here's the counter smoke and it breaks. Jet fuel, ew, there's the blink. Jump onto Rise and falls under the blast off and Tiny. But there's the Fiend's Grip. Master Salty stuck in between mines and just falls to Mitter Chen. That smoke did not go as planned. Nicely done. Ooh, the blink haste onto Tiny. Does not have the toss. Ape's going to be able to burrow strike out into the trees. Is that enough to get away, though? There's the curse coming out. Jet Fuel's going to be taking a decent, little to no damage. Yeah, decent damage. Oh, Headfund Manager has the Corrosive Haze, and here comes Catsby chasing away. Manager's going to be forced to run, but there's the Tiny with the jump, the toss, the crush, and the fall. I mean, I don't know. If a rock launched me like 50 feet in the air, I'd probably die too. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a bear. Blink Dagger is really strong on Tiny at the moment. I mean, it's always strong, but like for the timing, the Blink Dagger, you get it. Well played. Gonna be picking up an Aether Lens, which is interesting. I don't usually see that, but nice. Just farming stacks, getting them away from Tiny. I mean, getting them away from Ursa. And Tiny there. Techies is the real carry. Still trying to work on the Battle Fury, but I mean, it's hard to find space to farm when you're pressured this hard. Ooh, it's a Consecrated Wraps on Slardar, making him super tanky. Even with a debuff, it's still pretty strong. Oh, they found a Rise, and the Crush did so much damage with the Corrosive Haze. Claire easily picks it up with a stunned expression. I mean, if I was this Luna, if I was Pocket, I would be as happy as could be. You have like the entire side just to farm. You could farm your entire side
Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of funny.
and be completely happy.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
Working on that Manta.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom
Okay,
tower
14 minutes. I didn't realize 14 minutes came by. Jet Fuel got one. I don't see the other. Have people picked up the other one? Here's a smoke. They're going to run into Ape, who does have Blink Dagger. Oh, he's going to see it. He sees him. Claire unable to get the vision and that. Ooh, but there's Jet Fuel and not going to see him in time. Ape gets the blink off. A little bit of spicy play there. Everyone's just running around. Ooh, they're gonna see Master Salty. Here comes Catsby. Doesn't have blink, but gonna be able to set up. Here comes Pocket. There's the stun. There's the haze. Gets the dispel on it, but gonna try to keep chasing. Master Salty's just a bit too fast. No Eclipse yet onto Luna, so probably doesn't want to look for a big fight here. Battle Fury completed on the bear. And that's a DD in the river. Oh, they're gonna see Rise, maybe? I mean, what's gonna happen here? Ooh, here comes Catsby into the river. There's the crush. There's the Fiend's Grip. The silence comes out to cancel it immediately. Master Salty just banding up on Catsby, and the duel comes out with the Blade Mail, the finger, and there's the sleep. Not going to be enough to get the dual damage, but Catsby now gets the crush, forced to run away, but there's the Ape with the Epicenter. That's going to fall into the Sandstorm. Can Bane get out? That's going to be a negative. There's more fight going off lower down here, but that's 2 down on the side of R. Don't know if Claire might be feeling a little dangerous here. A little aggressive, looking for a pickup. Looking for that second dual win. Oh. Okay. You always gotta look out for that ogre. Big shame. Big shame if you get stunned by it. Oh, the jump from Claire just bursts hedge fund manager before anything could ever happen. That's not even a phylactery. That's just straight tiny. Insane. Ooh, the stun on Earthspike, just barely gonna miss, but there's the jump from Claire. Here comes the blast off. Actually gonna hit Ryzen, put him back under the tower because of the toss back. But now Ape, getting some good damage, gets a kill on Mid or Chen in the middle of Sandstorm. That was a weird interaction between toss and blast off. Pretty sure Rise would have died there. I mean, all this is happening, and you still got to remember that there's a Luna just free farming. Okay, gonna be picking up that Echo Saber first before Blink. Oh, Logano, you gotta be careful. Hey, see ya. That Tiny will kill you. They will crush you. Oh. There's Claire. There's the stun. Do we have the toss? There it is. There's the hit. Blast off coming off and actually hitting Master Salty accidentally. There's Rise with the stun. Can we get the duel? The finger. There's the duel. And that's going to be the taser. Nope, the dispel. Because you can cast during duel now for some reason. But Rise now the one in trouble. There's the fish. There's the stun. The toss back. Claire gets the kill anyway. Good attempt on the save, but nice. Oh, they're looking at Ape. Here comes Catsby. There's the jump. There's the stun, the Corrosive Haze, the toss-up. I mean, That fall damage is just too much for these humans to handle. Just chasing under tier 2s. I mean, it doesn't matter. Catsby's tanky. We're getting close to this blink dagger on Ursa, though.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
And yeah, Pocket even came up to help push tower, so putting the R in RD2L is feeling pretty strong at the moment.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat.
Almost got blink dagger on the Lion, though.
Radiant's middle tower is
Alright, how is... I mean, honestly, been looking at the kills are pretty close. Does definitely feel... Oh, Mitter Chen in trouble, getting the taser off, fighting Headphone Manager, but there's the Burrow Strike, and players there with the Avalanche. There's the toss up, but stunned again. The manager's chasing after the techies, and that's going to be a kill for the bear. Forced to run away, though. Master Salty hiding in the trees, looking for a duel. I mean, does not have blink yet, so it's just going to have to run out at people. Torm is available. But here comes the Wisdom. Oh, Ape is going to TP out from the Wisdom. The Wisdom is available for stealing. But they're happy to take up Torm. Going to be real easy with this Corrosive Haze. And that goes to Jet Fuel. Having that AoE Brain Sap is so nice. And Lugano picks up the Wisdom. You know, he's happy about that. And here comes a Scepter on Sand King. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to do some real good damage. Getting those Steiner attacks in Epicenter. Looks like most people are just pretty happy to farm up. Oh, they have vision on Pocket. They know Pocket's there. Looks like Master Salty's looking for the jump. Oh, I think they know they're there. There, found him. There's the Enfeeble. Gotta press the attack to get that damage off. There's the jump. Oh no, the press attack was at the wrong time. And there's the grip. Master Salty has nowhere to go but to the grave. That's a free pickup for the carry. I like saying pickup a lot. You do this enough and you notice you got tendencies. And I don't know why my brain just went to, and you have tendons, but that's just disregard my brain. Gatsby trying to go on Hedge Fund Manager, and that was like more than 1/3 of his health. Forced to enrage and run away. Fish on bear action. What the hell? The jump onto Rise and the double tap. That Chrysalis giving the extra damage. Trying to get away on Ape, but decides to cancel TP and Burrow Strike. Blink away. There is no TP. Is he just going to go to the triangle and farm? Respect if he does. Oh, the jump on Claire under tower. Lugano. Sorry, man. I'm trying to get that name down. This Tiny with his DD is just absolutely smacking at the moment. I mean, a 10k lead at the moment. Ooh, is this a courier snipe? Courier snipe? Hey, courier snipe, let's go. But here comes the TP's back. Catsby just gonna miss the blink. Burrow Strike out. They're gonna keep chasing. There is no vision. Oh, they're not gonna find him. I do like this playstyle, right? You know you're behind, just mess with them. Get him to TP back, open up the map. Allow your supports to get those D wards. And here comes the first Roche of the game at 24 minutes. I love an early Roche. Even though there's an Ursa, right? It's like, I love to be on top of that. Putting the R in RD2L has been very good about these objectives. Taking Torm, now getting Roche. They are in the zone. Blink Dagger completed on Rise. Gonna be picking up Glimmer Cape. And BKB coming out for the Ursa. No, Basher. Basher for the Ursa. Oh, they find Laguno. He does have Ghost Scepter, but that's not going to save him. There's too much damage, dude. Oh my gosh, just melted. I mean, it never gets old whenever that happens. Oh, running into mines. Oh no. Oh. Nice. Get the tower and a courier kill. Oh, they're going to find Ape potentially. There's the stun. There's the blast off, the grip, and the toss. I mean, just getting pushed around and shoved into complete obliteration. Oh, they're looking for Headfund Manager. There it is. They got the Corrosive Haze. Trying to TP out. Do you have a stun? Oh, so close. I like the attempt to try and get up on the hill, but that could have also gone really bad. We could be looking at a high ground push here as Ape is down and they have Aegis. BKB coming out for the Luna. Here comes the push. Ape is up. Here comes the TP back. Let's zoom out to try and see more here. Master Salty trying to set up. They force the fortification. I mean, you really got to be careful of this Sand King. With that Scepter, that's going to be a lot of damage coming in. And this is where the lineup from putting the R in RD2L can suffer a bit. Because they have the jump, they have the damage, but they don't really have the tank. Nice. Oh, there's the jump on that manager. There's the press the attack and the stun. Can we see the Sand King come in? There's the stun. The tower's almost down. There's the Sand King with the epicenter. The duel onto Claire, and Claire's going to fall into duel. Pocket falls close after, but coming back with Aegis. There's the blast off, getting hit 3, and Catsby right in onto 8. There's the Luna coming in, and everyone's just falling. That's 3 down. They have buybacks. Rise in trouble, falling as well. That's 4 down. They're going to try to chase Logano, but he's going to TP out. The buyback on Legion. Oh, there's the jump in. Buybacks. There's the stun. Blade Mail not going to really do anything because Gatsby's way too tanky. Pocket coming back in, but there's the stun with those whirling glaives. Going to reduce the damage. Buyback on Sand King. They're going to have to get out of there. It's only 2v4 now. Do they have the catch? I mean, those illusions are stopping Rise from blinking in, so. I'm done. How are you? Salty's got some fans. I love it. Definitely well played in locking down Claire. Claire is definitely the most terrifying. I would argue, I mean, Catsby's very terrifying as well, but that jump from Claire is sure to decimate anybody. So very smart to lock her down. And that's exactly what I was talking about too. This Scepter on Epicenter just does way too much damage. So they did end up losing the racks, but and being forced to buy back a few times, but that was under Aegis. They did kill the Luna. Oh, Catsby chasing Ape here. There's the stun. They have the Corrosive Haze, but it's going to make everybody TP in. The duel comes out, and there goes Midder Chen. I mean, Catsby's just taking no damage. Oh my gosh, Chen is going to fall. There's the finger, but so does Ape. Headfund Manager uses the Enrage, but here's Claire. Doesn't get the toss off, and is kind of stuck under tower. Turned into a fish. Manager's having the way, and the rock falls to the bear. Big turnaround. Big potential throw. That was massive. Team Drip is not out of this yet. That is a BKB on the bear. That is huge. And there's the butterfly coming for the Luna. Gonna be picking up that AC to try and counteract all this armor reduction. Almost got Glimmer on the Lion. Very nice. Getting very close to that butterfly. What is Bane going for? What do you got coming out? Ooh, it's a Blink Dagger on Bane. Jet fuel, you crazy man. There's a Daedalus and Shard gonna be going on the Sand King. I mean, if you pick up Scepter, you might as well just go right-click damage, right? Oh, here's the setup. There's the blast off onto Drip. The stun, is that gonna be enough? It is not. There's the finger and the smash. And Rise gets the blink out, but there's the Harpoon and the Ghost Scepter. There's the Crush. Here comes the duel. Catsby's in it now. Here comes Ape setting up the Burrow Strike and the Epicenter right on top of 2. Jet Fuel can't get away. And now Catsby's caught in the middle of 4, in the middle of a sandstorm. There's nowhere for him to go, but the fish is fast. There's the Burrow Strike, and there's the kill. Pocket, though, picking up the bear. How did that happen? I mean, BKB popped and Rage used, so I guess Pocket is just bigger than the bear at the moment. Although, that is the entire team go down for putting the R in RD2L. How did Tiny die? Okay, Claire died to Manager. Okay, I see, so it was a 2v1. That makes sense. Okay, Glimmer completed, going Yules. Very nice. I mean, this Ghost Scepter is really come in handy for Logano, so those items are very important against this Tiny and Slardar. Oh, there's the blink in. Pocket stunned, but here comes Jet Fuel, but there's the duel right on top of Pocket, the finger. Is there any save that can save Pocket? Doesn't get the duel damage. There's the Pocket actually gets a double kill on Rise and Ape. There's the Dispel on the Fiend's Grip, but Logano can't get anywhere. Triple kill for this Luna, who I was sure was dead. I mean, Pocket is just insane. That butterfly saving Pocket. Nice heal coming from Jet Fuel. I mean, you think someone's going to go down inside of a duel and finger, but it's just not enough damage. Did not get the Epicenter off. So without that damage, Pocket's going to be healing up to full and almost getting a Satanic here. This is going to be another high ground push. They have Ape up in 5 seconds. And I think they're going to respect that a little bit more without Aegis. Ooh, Scepter completed on the Ursa. That's what I talked about earlier. 18-second cooldown, allowing you to activate it while disarmed or disabled. Very nice. So, gonna allow him to activate it if he's flying through the air. Perhaps if he happens to be tossed by a rock. Looking for the Roche setup. Roche is not up yet, but here comes a smoke. They're looking for a catch. Who's it gonna be? Catsby is seen first, but there's the jump, the Burrow Strike, and the stun. There's the crush onto 3, and there's the duel. There's the blast off and the stun. The silence comes out. Is there anything here that can help? Ape chasing down Mid or Chen with the Epicenter, but Pocket's close behind. There's the stun and the sleep. The toss in from Tiny. Manager goes down, and there's a Ravage from Rise to try and help the rest of his team get away. That's a 2-for-1 at the moment, but without the bear, there's the stun. Master Salty jumps into the stun and gets immediately gripped. Logano almost dying to the tree toss, but gonna be okay. That is incredibly unfortunate to jump into the avalanche. That is 2 down, no buyback. I don't think they can fight a Tiny and Luna. Yeah, if you guys didn't know too, Tiny's toss does building damage for some reason. Right, it does building damage, so. Look at that. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, and then that's gonna be megas. RD, putting the R in RD2L has got megas at 35 minutes. That puts Team Drip in a really bad spot here, as now a huge portion of their attention is going to have to be put towards these mega creeps. And safe to say, they don't really have the team to deal with them. Here's the setup for Roche to hopefully secure the final push into the Ancient for RD2L. Oh, jet fuel. Just having some fun. It's like a roller coaster. Getting tossed. Is there a way that they can contest it? They are smoked. They are going to be coming in. Coming around. Ape does have epicenter. It's going to be a good setup if they can just get there. Mitter Chen sees it first and just gets obliterated by the two. But they do get Aegis on Pocket, who is coming in. Jet Fuel's courier gets killed, but they're in the back. Who's going to get gone on? There's the grip on Master Salty and falls immediately. The silence might have just been wasted. The buyback. Here's Hedge Fund Manager right up against the Pocket. BKB is popped. There's the sleep. There is the Burrow Strike with Epicenter, but that was it. Nobody else is there. And Manager just gets slapped by Claire. Ape just gets 3 shot, and that's 4 down. 2 for 4. GG is called. GG is called. Putting the R in RD2L takes the first game. GG, everybody. GG. What an insane game. That was such a free Luna game. I mean, if we're gonna look at MVP here, Claire takes the cake. This Tiny was insane, dude. Just completely opened up the early and mid game, slapping people left and right. Absolutely insane. GG. Absolutely insane. I don't know if we're taking a break. I'm okay without one. So I will have to wait and see what they say. But yes, well played, everybody. Pocket had such an easy lane. Good attempt from Team Drip to try and counteract this snowball. But that was just absolutely crazy. Okay, yeah, I don't know if it's doing a break or not, but I'll let them decide. Yeah, good follow-up from Mitter Chen as well. That Techies played quite well. Well, don't see anything. Let me ask. If they don't respond, I will assume that they are. Okay, cool. All right, getting right into the second game. I believe since Team Drip lost, they get first pick. But all right, into the second game immediately, not wasting any time. I like it. But don't forget, get up, stretch, go to the bathroom if needed, and get set up for the second game. If putting the R in RD2L wins this one, they advance to the finals.
Radiant's up, banning time.
And if Team Drip loses this one, they are not
Radiant
out
gets
of
the
it yet,
ban.
so don't worry.
Dire gets the
They
ban.
will be able to compete in the loser bracket. There is
Dire
the
gets the ban.
immediate ban on Venno, and Wraith Keen followed with the same ban on Weaver. I do hope to see a ban on
Radiant's up. Banning
Tiny
time.
if Team Drip is
Dire gets
smart
the ban.
here. There's a ban. So all these bans are looking very similar, just getting out these
10
very
seconds.
annoying, very strong heroes.
5 seconds.
So are we
All right.
going to see
Dire gets the ban.
a difference in ban here? A ban difference.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Putting a bit more time
Radiant's up.
into this. Okay, there's the Bane ban. I almost said ban. So Bane, definitely very annoying to play into it. Jet Fuel played Bane very well, had a lot
10
of good
seconds.
grips there, and a lot of help setting that up as well, right? His team just snowballed
5
so well
seconds.
that he really was in a position to pretty much grip whoever he
Dire's turn to
wanted.
pick.
Put in the R and RD2L, picks up Slardar for first pick, saying, "We loved it. We're taking it back." Catsby absolutely destroyed with that
We're
Slardar.
10 seconds out. Plenty of
So
time to tell an announcer
hopefully for
goodbye
them,
if that's
expecting
what
to
they
do
hear
the
first.
exact same
5
thing,
seconds. 4,
but Team
3,
Drip
you get it.
is well aware now. So how are they going to counteract the Slardar? Because he's here. They're going to have to deal with him. All right, who do we want to see?
Radiant's up.
We
Banning
have
time.
a Lich. There he is, my boy Lich. I think Lich is pretty strong at the moment, especially with that sacrifice, bringing back his old ability. So, I mean, that and the Frost Shield, the nuke damage,
10 seconds. Just long enough to regret
he's a
every choice
great
you've made
support to
too
have.
early.
Great for
5 seconds.
temporary lockdown, cancellation,
Radiant gets the ban.
channeling. That's what I was thinking. TP's channeling, same thing. And there's the ban on Dawn again. I mean, it really seems like putting the R and RD2L was happy with the bans that first game. And they might have put Team Drip in a bit of an awkward
10
situation.
seconds.
So they might just try to stick with the same ones.
5 seconds.
Okay, they get one
Dire
more
gets the
ban
ban.
here, and it's going to be the Doom. I think that's the exact same ban list they had the first go around. If they don't ban the Tiny here, I'm going to be a bit surprised. I mean, they might try banning it in the last ban phase, but are they really going to
10 seconds
allow
left.
for the
Dire's
Slarty
turn to
Tiny
hate
to work
now.
again? All right. They did have the Sand King, which was good for the counter initiation, but Team Drip might have been a bit too single targeted for that first game. Having that
We're
Legion
10
is
seconds
really
out.
nice,
Plenty of time to
but
tell an
hard to
announcer you
really
love
come
them
back in
if
those
that's
team
what's in your
fights
heart.
when you only have
5
one
seconds.
person locked down. So are we going to see like a tide, right? Are we going to see this tanky pause 3 to go in first and just be like, I'm not waiting in the trees to jump someone in duel. I'm here, come at me? Or are we going to try to beat putting the R in RD2L at the same game?
Radiant knows just who to
We
pick
have
now.
a Phoenix coming in. Very nice. Love to see a Phoenix. Taking it second pick, though, allows for the R team to counter that, right? If they wanted, they could pick up a
10
Snapfire.
seconds.
Weaver is banned, which is good.
We're starting in 5
But,
seconds
you
with
know,
or without
anyone
you.
who is like potentially like a sniper pick, but nobody wants to see sniper. No one wants to see sniper. But yeah, so it does give them a chance to counter the egg. But at least this gives who I would guess this is a support Phoenix. So this is either going on Rise or Logano. So that would give one of them the chance to egg before they get burst by Slardar, hopefully. I think that's kind of the thought process behind it, but I guess we'll wait and find out.
Radiant's turn to pick. Disruptor.
It's gonna be the Disruptor. Very nice. I mean, is there anything else to say? Great catch. And what an insane ult. Right? No stuns,
10
but
seconds.
Slardar is already making up for that. And what a way to
5
ensure
seconds.
that Phoenix cannot get egg off, and Lich is just completely useless in a certain area of the fight. So I like it. Definitely different from the techies, but I would assume that if Jet Fuel is playing 5, he would pick up Disruptor.
Dyer's turn to pick.
And we have it's another techies. So Mid Chen picking up techies again for the Slardar techies lane. I mean, if I don't think hedge fund manager and Logano did
10
terrible
seconds. Just long
against
enough to regret the
that
choice you've
lane.
made if you hurry.
Right? I think it was kind of even,
5
wouldn't you
seconds.
say? But still very scary to see that same matchup. Now, Team Drip does get the last pick here. So they might think that they can just better prepare for this Tiny if they don't pick a Sand King, right? Because that lane really did favor
All right,
Claire
Dyer's turn.
on her Tiny. Oh, it's going to be a Brewmaster. Very nice. Is this going to be a pause 3 Master Salty on Brew? Hey, Billy. That's the Ron emote.
10 seconds.
we got to get a Lich emote.
5
That's
seconds.
that should be the next one we work on. But yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited for this brew. Like Phoenix and Brew are not very common to see in pub matches in general, I think. So very excited to see this come out. Didn't they? Yeah, they changed his scepter again for this last patch, so it's no longer the companion. Which, when it was the companion, I never went it myself, but guess we will find out who is playing what. Is this gonna be the carry pick? Who are we looking for carry?
Radiant's up.
Luna. Oh, it's gonna be a big boy Sven. Big Daddy Sven coming in. Very cool. I mean, Sven is Sven. Sven hits stuff very hard. It's not that complicated.
10 seconds.
Isn't Sven like a merman or something? Like, isn't he
5
technically like
seconds.
a fish dude too? I could be wrong there, but it
Radiant's
is
up. Banning time.
two big hitting boys, and they're taking the Luna again. I mean, you're, oh my gosh. Pocket's like, hey, I can outfarm a Sven. But I mean, I will say Sven has a much easier time farming than an Ursa, right? Sven
2
having
seconds.
that natural cleave. So hopefully the farming
We're
for a
starting in
hedge
5
fund
seconds
manager
with or without you.
is a bit easier this go around to keep up with this Luna.
Dire gets the ban. Radiant gets the ban.
And there is the tiny ban. That's what I was hoping for. I mean, I like seeing tiny, but the Huskar ban as well. This could be like a Quap ban. I think we saw last game.
Right, Dire gets
It's going to
the
be the Puck ban. All right. Puck would be pretty nice for keeping people close to Egg and Sven. All right, so who are we going for
10
our
seconds.
mids? One more ban. Who are we not seeing?
5 seconds. Radiant's up.
And it's going to be the Viper. Viper can be super annoying for Sven to
Right,
fight
Dire's
into.
turn.
An immediate pick on the Quap.
Of pain.
I would assume Claire picking up Quap as the mid player. I mean, Quap is just stupid strong at the moment, I think. I've seen too much Quap recently.
10 seconds.
How is Team Drip gonna counter
5
this
seconds.
Quap? What do you do to this Quap? I mean, my buddy Fort Windy played a Underlord versus Quap and absolutely destroyed her. Not in lane, but in general. Right? The roots and the catch are really nice. So, 10 seconds. Team Drip loves leaving it down to the wire. 3.
I'm Cave
All right.
Johnson. Welcome to Cave
It's
Johnson.
gonna be Invoker. Let's
Here's your
go.
time.
Haha. Ape is picking up Invoker. Very excited to see that. I'm a big Invoker player, so happy to see a big Invoker. All right. Gonna take points away from putting the R in RD2L because I've already seen 3 of those sets. Look at that Sven, dude. That is like a paladin right there. Got a dragon-looking phoenix, a pirate-esque brewmaster, a great-looking lich. I'm giving the hats to Team Drip, right? I believe that's the Arcana on the Quap, so looks great. But I mean, once you see a set, it is still awesome. Still love the Techies and the Luna, but we've already seen it, right? So for that reason, I am giving it to Team Drip again. I mean, because look at that. The Sven's awesome. I love that Sven. It's great. Also see a few of those Immortals on Invoker, so Invoker looking pretty dope. I do expect this to be an Invoker, an Exort Invoker. Yeah, it is an Invoker. But expect to see an Exort. I could see him building a Witchblade into Glepnir, right? I think Witchblade is like the more common early game item for Invoker. And then Glepnir just for that catch and lockdown. Alrighty. Getting into game number 2. We have the good guys putting the R in RD2L. And we have the bad guys. Team Drip. That's going to be a lot of damage with Cinder Brew and Phoenix. We do have the Sunstrike. Look out for global capabilities. And both teams just trade, not even trading sides, just take their jungle like last time. Like I'm giving everyone like a negative rating just on starting of the game because this is boring. Come on, people. Let's see some action. That's okay. Ooh, nice. We got some juggling going. Yes, good luck and have fun. Or it could be get loud.
You look stunned.
Hefty. I don't know what I'm thinking, man. I'm delirious. Yep,
Centaurs,
just trading
wizards,
runes.
Medusas,
Very
you're here
passive.
because we want the
I do
best,
like this
and you
because it
are it.
puts
So,
carry closer
who
to
is
their
ready
lane,
to
so
defend some
not much
ancients?
chance of missing that first creep. That sometimes happens. Alright, this is going to be a very interesting matchup between Quap and Invoker. Nice block. Looks to be picking up 2 Null Talismans. Good attempt on the deny, but Ape's going to get the first 2 last hits. Yeah, this is going to be a very annoying lane. Even though there's not a stun, the Cinder Brew and Phoenix burn damage is going to do a lot, so it's going to be very annoying. Nice, got the uphill. That Thunder Strike does a good amount of damage, but there's the Cinder Brew. Nothing to ignite it, though, so it's not going to do as much damage. Nice cast in there, securing the range creeps. Midder Chen gets a D ward, very nice. Ooh, Claire got the last hit. Let's go. Nice pull. Didn't necessarily need it at the moment, but Catsby manning up on manager here, getting some good damage. And here comes the dagger spamming Shadow Strike level 2. Ape is just gonna permanently have Shadow Strike. Yeah, just solely watch Invoker. I'd love it. Ooh, getting some good damage, but Master Salty, the one in trouble, stuck in the field, taking a lot of damage. With this Drunken Brawler, gonna be able to run away. But enough damage to try and push him out. That bottle for Claire is gonna keep her in, just like last time. There's some damage blinking in, but Ape following up with some pretty decent damage as well. This would be so annoying if I was Fen. Just getting peppered by techies. It's very important for the supports to keep, you know, keep that other support off of them. Pocket. Taking the Lotus. There's the Cinder Brew and there's the Ignition. Doing some decent damage. So putting the R in RD2L secures both Lotuses. Just barely going to miss that crush. Ooh, nice, got the Cold Snap for some extra damage. Clear. Goes down to about 1/3 of her health. A few people are getting pretty low. I mean, this is really just like last game. A lot of people are getting low, but not a whole lot of dying going on. Trying to... Nice denies. They're really going at it, but Luna and Sven really close on the same last hits. So it looks like both of them are having a decent lane here. Yep, it is a Wand, Boots, Rush into... Oh, Claire jumps in onto Ape. Doesn't have spells to follow it up. So just going to be taking a whole lot of damage here. Is on Quaz, so going to have some extra regen. But nicely done. I mean, I would like to see a potential go here. Right, because they do have a lot of stuns and Sunstrike, so... Mitter Chen likes doing this, huh? Reactive Taser, just taking that level 2 to man up. Intriguing. And the dagger. Oh, something maybe going top or going bottom. Nope. 5 minutes and we don't have first blood yet. We got some good damage coming out on pocket for that. Cinder Brew. Does have a full wand though, so I don't think she's in any danger of dying. Ooh. Nope, just some supports trading. Nothing too crazy. Looks like going Mask of Madness on Sven and probably Mask of Madness on Luna as well. We got a rotation from Techies to secure the rune. We do have Sonic Wave on Claire now. It is top, but taking a good amount of damage. But here comes Jet Fuel. Is there a glimpse back? There's the Sunstrike, the push back with Sonic Wave. And the Techies takes first blood with the blast off, but Rise comes in to secure Claire. Here comes the Gano looking for Jet Fuel to gaze. There's the Blood Grenade and the Frost Blast. Jet Fuel can't get away. The slow and burn is too much. Double kill for Rise. And the Phoenix rises. Nicely done. I mean, great timing on that Sunstrike by Ape. Right? Like, really did a good chunk of damage to the Quap before he went down. But 7 minutes coming up. So it looks like Rise is going for theirs. Oh, the blast off onto Manager. There's the Crush going under tower. There's the Frost Shield trying to prevent the damage, but just diving. Ooh, Catsby gets the kill on Manager under tower, but can Laguno get the kill? The Blood Grenade comes out, and that's a double kill, smacking the undead back to the grave. Nicely done. Ooh, Jet Fuel in trouble now. Gets the glimpse away, but still going to be taking a lot of damage. Look at that burn damage. Oh ho ho. Mitter Chen picking up Radiance Wisdom. Very nice. Jumping in for the dagger. Really need this Atos to be able to lock her down soon enough. I do think it's interesting for Invoker that it forces you to take a level in one of the orbs you don't have at level 6. It's quite interesting. Okay, both carries working on their masks. Claire picking up a DD. Does have Sonic Wave up. This could be a good rotation here.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Okay, we got a TP bottom. Oh, Jet Fuel goes down to Master Salty. I just made it. Rise doesn't have 6, so gonna fall under Blast Off. Here comes Claire chasing up this Master Salty. Does have Sonic Wave. Is she gonna use it? They're just chasing Master Salty down. That's a triple Cinder Brew, and he is really fast. Gonna try to TP out. They're not gonna see him because he's too fast. Withholding that Sonic Wave actually allows Master Salty to survive. The greed does not pay off. It looks like Catsby is just going to be a bit greedy as he was like last game, hoping to get that Echo Saber as early as possible. But here's where Sven shines, being able to take these stacks really early. Good job dodging that Ogre stun. I mean, they're really close on farm, actually. Like, it's pretty much like the same inventory. That's funny. Got a decent push coming mid. Techies almost has 6. There we go. We have proximity mines now. That's going to be a lot more damage. Invoker's got to be careful. Haste top. There we go. Quap has haste. I mean, Claire has just been on these runes both games. Okay, we got a rotation top. Pocket is top. Everyone is top. Taking down this tier 1. There's the tornado. Just going to miss mid or Chen here. And that will be the first tower of the game going down top. There we go. First tower goes to putting the R in RD2L.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny.
Rushing Scepter. Oh, gotta hand a Midas on Master Salty. Primal splits the wave? Interesting. Maybe just to get more damage, but here comes Catsby. There's this Crush man-upping onto the 3 of them. And there is the Yules-esque thing. Oh no, could be in trouble. Master Salty doesn't have ult anymore. There's the Cinder Brew. Here comes Techies and Jet Fuel's right there. So Master Salty's not going to be able to run away because there comes the blast off. There's the mines just chasing him down. Mid or Chen takes the kill. Here comes Claire into Logano, but the glimpse back is going to bring him. And the crush in the slap. We've seen it before. Lich has no health. I mean, makes sense. He's an undead skeleton, so getting hit by a bash just breaks him into bones. Mask of Madness completed on both carries now. Gonna be going Echo Saber on the Sven for that extra hit. Ooh, and mid tower fell. Claire taking mid tower and gets an illusion rune. Ooh, there's the jump onto Ape. There's the illusion rune. Take that off. Sonic Wave is gonna miss Ape. There's the Deafening Blast to disarmor and a lot of damage coming from Rise chasing Claire down. I am shocked. That Sonic Wave almost hit the attempt on Sunstrike, but Master Salty falls to Mid or Chen again in the meantime. Catsby and Mid or Chen are just having great synergy again in game 2. We do have Supernova. We can make it day for like 6 seconds. This is golden. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love Phoenix. Ooh. Trying to get some stacks. I wonder if he goes Scepter, he'll take the Ice Wall Scepter for the extra root. Oh, they have vision on him. They see him. So here comes rotations. Here's Master Salty. They're going to try to take down. There's the Crush. They're watching. There's the Cinder Brew. Here they come. There's the Field. There's the Blast Off on Master Salty with 3 mines. Gets the split off. But the mines are still going to go off. Claire does not have Sonic Wave. The Hedge Fund Manager TP's in, but the Static Storm is going to keep him at bay temporarily. Chasing Mid or Chen. There's the stun and the Sunstrike for the kill. Nicely done. Oh, they're still going. Master Salty is in, fighting Catsby. But here comes Rise and Ape. Ape has the Atos now with a meatball ready to go. Can definitely kill Claire here. But that is a shield rune. I mean, Claire has got to see this Atos, right? Well, he doesn't have... I mean, good attempt on Atos, but he doesn't have anything ready. Ooh, Master Salty in trouble again, falling to Mid or Chen and Catsby. I mean, brutal combo, my guy. Brutal combo. Jet fuel picking up. Radiance, Wisdom Shrine. More stacks coming from Logano for the Sven. Happily gonna take them. Okay, what is this Invoker going for next item? Has the Atos. Oh, I didn't even realize. I heard something going on. I'm like, what is going on? Egg is dropped. Master Salty trying to find him, but Gatsby's caught next to 4 of them, trying to secure the kill. Not going to be enough. There's the stun. There's the crush. There's the Sunstrike. Going to do enough damage with the meatball. Now Claire, the one in trouble, has no spells. Is just going to try to right-click. Not going to be enough. Master Salty just gets out. This Drunken Brawler really coming in handy. I was really confused. I was like, wait, I heard a Sonic scream. Like, what? Or a Sonic wave. What's going on? Did not realize that people were fighting there. Ooh, here's Techies with the blast off. There's the mines. Master Salty going to be taking a lot of damage. Has the split. Gonna be a-okay now. Midderchen's the one in trouble using reactive taser to try and get out. There's the field. And there comes Catsby with the crush. Now Master Salty's the one in trouble. The only one left is the Earth Spirit. Can he get out in time? Is he going to revert? He does, but now he's the one in trouble. And there's the glimpse back into 4 and the mines. Midderchen takes it. Ape going bots next. Be able to get around the map. Makes a lot of sense. How's Pocket doing? Pocket almost has the Manta style.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks. Man, Radiant does not like Dire's bottom tower, and it shows.
Ooh, Pocket pretty close to Invoker here. Doesn't have Manta yet. It's on the way, though. So Atos still very much possible to kill her. Catsby's invisible, but so is Ape. They're looking for a catch here. Who is gonna get killed? Somebody. Oh, they're gonna find Midderchen. Boarding. Here we go. The Atos, the Ice Wall with the Cold Snap is gonna be enough damage to bring him down low. He does get some mines off. Yeah, very interesting. Not even really using the X-Sword, it's just using Cold Snap and Ice Wall. I like it. I am trying to learn a thing or two as I watch. Okay, good. Working on that blink for Slardar. But here comes Ape. Looking for a catch. Claire is in the red zone, but here comes Midderchen. There's the Sunstrike. There's the Atos. There's the Sunstrike, and there's the Blast Off. Is Claire going to be okay? The mines are dropped. The Deafening Blast is going to keep her away. The Sonic Wave comes out. Ape's the one in trouble. Caught in the Static Storm. Falls to Midderchen. He's the real carry on Techies. Static Storm keeping Midderchen alive as Pocket comes in, and Master Salty and Rise are in the back as well. Eclipses use the dive onto Claire. Is this going to be enough damage? They get the split off. Midderchen gets Gaze in the back, and the egg is dropped. Is there any damage that can kill this egg? Does not look like it. Midderchen gets blasted by Logano in the back. Rise now back from the egg, looking to do damage. But who is going to go down here? Catsby gets the kill on Rise. The glimpse back brings Logano right to Catsby. But Pocket gets the kill with the glaives. Master Salty happy to be survived, but forced to run away. That was a crazy fight. And through all of that, Claire survives. Damn. But this is a Blink Dagger completed on the Sven.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a break.
Trying to find Ape here, but Catsby's got to be careful being at half health. Without being able to get right on top of Invoker, that's a really dangerous game. Oh, did she, or did Pocket dismantle Mask of Madness? Well, that wouldn't make sense. I guess never picked it up. Almost got Scepter on techies. Damn. I mean, Torm is up, so I would expect them to try and look to go for Torm. Here's a smoke, looking for a catch, but everybody's bottom. Does have a haste on Quap. Ooh. Here we go. Here's the jump. Ready? Here they come. There's the blink in. Gonna see Logano. There's the bomb to try and get vision. There's the glimpse. Hits him with the glimpse back. He's gonna instantly fall to the crush. Invoker picks up the tower bottom, but here comes Claire. There is God's Strength, the blink in and the stun. There's the root, just barely gonna miss. Catsby in the back, the Invader Tornado. Ice Wall keeping him there. HUD Fund Manager doing a lot of damage. Rise gets the egg off. Catsby is forced to run. Can they kill this egg? Doesn't look like it. Mitter Chen is just stuck in the back, stunned by Supernova. Fighting Master Salty, tries to get blast off. Not gonna be enough. Catsby and Mitter Chen, this duo that's done so much good work, is going to fall to Team Drip. Nicely done. Does leave Tormentor open if Team Drip wants to try and take it.
Dire is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's middle tower is about
Nice. I love a casual blast off. Ooh, we have Blink Dagger on Slardar now. Scepter completed on Brew. So 1 max primal split count and allows it to be canceled early. Oh, here we go. Looking at Torm. But here's Master Salty. Running in. They see it. I mean, you can see that he's getting damaged. There it is. There's the Sunstrike, the Sonic Wave. They get it. Mitter Chen takes Master Salty in the middle of that Sonic Wave. Good attempt for the Sunstrike to try and steal it, but not going to be enough. Jet Fuel gets the free shard for the Kinetic Fence. Nice. Here comes the Scepter for Ape. I would suspect that it would be Cataclysm, because that's just the most damage you're going to get. Almost have Scepter on Claire, and almost Scepter on Mitter Chen. Those are going to be big timings. Working on BKB for Claire, but here comes a smoke from Team Drip. Who are they going to find? There's Mitter Chen. There's the Blink Dagger from Logano jumping in. The Meteor and Sunstrike just completely obliterate the techies. Claire is getting hit by Sven. I meant to say Sven, not Chen. Nicely done. Is this going to be a Roche? And they do have God Strength, but looks like they're just going to want to push the tier 1. Scepter completed on Claire now. With all of these units, that's going to do a lot of damage. The blink in. There's the dagger. The glimpse back. But here comes Master Salty. The fence slowing him down. There's the barrel, but not going to hit. Pocket is in. The split is used. But there's 3 daggers going out. That's what's dangerous about that Scepter.
vicinity of Dyer's top tower.
Oh, we got to jump here onto Catsby with the root and the meteor. The static storm is down with the blast off. There's the egg, and there's the field keeping everybody in it. Mitter Chen falls, but so does Catsby with the egg finishing. Pocket is caught in the middle, but got a double kill for Mitter Chen. Ape is forced to TP out with the head fund manager. That's a 2 for 3, so it looks like putting the R and RD2L is happy with that trade. So, yeah, definitely. So much damage from the techies, man. Absolutely insane. I mean, that's that scepter, right? You blast off, put down the scepter. What are they gonna do? Ape has picked up the Ghost Walk Aghanim Shard. That's probably my favorite. Just because you can do this, you run around and just damage stuff. Look at the damage. And with the Searing Signet, does so much damage. It's so nice.
Their bottom tower is in trouble, though.
I mean, he you know, you can... I mean, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Yeah. That was just my Invoker mind going right there. All right. Looks like we got a smoke coming in. They might be looking for a catch here. They get the scan. They know they're there. Jet Fuel doesn't have any saves yet, so he's going to be in a bit of trouble if they find him. There's the barrel. There's the gaze with the blink from Logano. That repulsion pushes him back, but there's the static storm onto 2. Catsby with the sonic wave and blast off can get 2 kills. Big meteor with big deafening blast, double kill, but here's Hedge Fund's manager just destroying the Slardar. Pocket is forced to run away from this big Chen, but there's Claire getting stunned and slapped. Ape is trying to get away from Pocket. The tornado goes wide. Is he gonna die to Dagger, though? That's the question. I think he's okay, but there's a scream of pain here. No! Ape is not okay. That scream of pain at the end of the Dagger secures the kill. The only ones alive are the carries. Insane fight. Yeah, that was a really big meatball. And now we have Scepter completed on Invoker. Oh, he did take the ice wall. Hell yeah. I am loving this. Going Glepnir, that's going to be a lot of catch and a good amount of damage. Yeah, without any really big setup for that Cataclysm, that can be a pretty hard spell to land. So, happy to see the ice wall. It's all about locking people down. Working on this butterfly for Pocket. Here comes the manager, though. I think they saw him. I think they know he's here. Yep, here he comes. There's the jump and the crush. Here comes Pocket in. BKB is used. There's the God Strength, but he's going to be forced to run because that's way too much damage. The blink forward and the Sonic Wave back with the pure damage. That's too much. There's Master Salty. They know the other team's around. The blast off onto Ape. He's stuck. There's the Invoker getting the... Tried to get the... did get the Ice Wall down. That looks a little different. Nice. He's going to actually pick up Mitter Chen with that Ice Wall. Absolutely insane. Nicely done. Getting a counter kill after dying is always awesome. Ideally, you know, you get the kill without dying, but if you're gonna die, great to get it. Great to get a kill. Catsby actually hurt quite a lot. Gonna have to back out and leave this to the women. And yeah, they are very strong at the moment. With both mid and carry down, it's gonna be an easy Roche. That was an ice wall for a second, but it's just the fence. And that is Aegis on Luna once again. hopefully looking to push high ground here soon. Rise does have the vessel. Gonna try to go and get a Yule's next for that dispel. Alright, what are we looking for? Picking up a Yashikaya on the techies. And gonna be going Bloodstone on the Quap. That's gonna be crazy. Oh, I'm still on last hits. What am I doing? Like 30 minutes in, I'm still on last hits. A pocket at the head of the net worth with almost 19k, followed by hedge fund manager almost at 17.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom
I mean, I can't
tower
believe
is
I was still on
getting
last hits
obliterated.
there.
You can look, it's kind of funny.
That's funny.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's
I mean, it's
bottom
pretty
tower.
similar though. Alright, nice slowing from Ape. Clearing out these waves with this Ghost Walk.
Dyer's top tower is really taking a beating. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting
This tier
obliterated.
2 push is going to be countered by Master Salty trying to push in the bottom tier 2.
Dyer's top tower, I put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Ooh, Quap gets the jump. Barely missing the tornado. Not gonna chase Ape though.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Dyer's top tower.
Alright, this is probably just gonna go for this mid tier 2.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
Master Salty gets bottom tower. Very nice, very
Bottom tower is
nice.
built to withstand, Dyer's
Oh no, Logano's courier is killed by Claire. And that's a butterfly on Pocket. Pocket feels incredibly strong at the moment. This is a high ground push. What's going to happen here? There's the Manta actually used already. The EMP and Tornado burns most of Pocket's mana. Trying to get a better vision here. Alright, what are we looking for? Where are we going? Everyone's setting up. Everyone, there's the barrel. Cinderbrew, there's the jump. Pocket gets hit. There's the stun with the vessel. But there's Gatsby right on the rise trying to stop the supernova. There's the split come out with the ice wall. Gatsby stuck in there. There's the BKBs and Pocket is slapped into death. That is Gatsby down and Jet Fuel down. Pocket gets Eclipse off with BKB is slapping. But that's a good kite. And they're both forced to run away. Ooh, he just barely misses the tornado. Claire's getting jumped in the back by Rise, but there's the blast off. Gonna miss both. Logano jumps in the back onto Claire, but they're fighting 1v3. There's the stun. Definitely blast with Meteor. Pocket's taking too much damage, and the Alacrity is allowing him to slap with the crit. Pocket goes down. Claire and Mitter Chen are the last ones standing. The blink in to Invoker. Mitter Chen goes down to Ape in the Ice Wall. With the Stormhammer coming through, there's the Atos. There's the Alacrity again. Manager takes the cake. Insane fight for the defense of the high ground. Barely got 1/3 of the health down on that tower. Very big fight. And great job kiting, Team Drip.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
They are still in this. Trying to pick up a, looks like an Assault Curious. And looks like we got a Glepnir on the Invoker. Oh, they're gonna see Mitter Chen with the ward. There's the jump with the DD. Here comes Meteor with the Cold Snap and the Ice Wall. Mitter Chen can't go anywhere and just falls flat on the ground. Nice ward placement. Who was this? Logano. MVP for that kill. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a tier 2 push. God Strength is used, but the Glimpse back. Gonna mess up the manager a little bit there. I don't think they want to push high ground here, though. Yeah, Ape is out.
Radiant scanning for enemies. Or maybe for friends. They look unwanted.
My favorite way to farm. Ooh, gonna be picking up a sheep stick. A nice smoke from putting the R in RD2L, but no one's around there. They might be able to find Logano bottom, but looks like they're going top. They're gonna want to Torm. If they can get there in time, that'll be a crazy fight. There we go. There's the brew. Torm's pretty strong, but manager slaps. They're taking too much damage, though. Here they come. TP coming in. And the Sonic Wave. Rise instantly falls, but ooh, the Invoker gets caught. The Invoker's caught. There's the Tornado, but there's the Static Storm. With no BKB, he's just stuck in the middle of it, and he falls to pocket. Great catch for putting the R in RD2L. But that is an Ice Spire for Logano. Gonna allow for a easy solo kills with that Chain Frost. If he ever needs it. Bloodstone on the Quap, making her that much tanky and deal that much more damage. Linking up to high ground. Not scared of anything. There we go. Phoenix is up. Fortification is down. Sven is forced to run back, but he's close enough. Alright. I mean, we have 20 seconds on Invoker. He can buy back. This tower's taking a lot of damage. Blink in from Claire. Gets the dagger to stop any more blinks from Sven. He's going to have to be forced to BKB. BKB from Pocket. Pocket BKB's early. Oh no, that might have been a misclick. But without BKB, I don't think they want to try to push high ground. Especially when Ape is now up. They do have a big wave bottom that they're going to have to correct. Mid-air Chen, like the proper carry, takes it. Here comes the smoke from Team Drip. Looking for a catch. Oh no, they're going to find Pocket. I mean, with that Ghost Walk, they know they're there. I hope. Oh, they're gonna find Jet Fuel. He has no way to get away. There's the God Strength, the stun with the Kleppen here. I mean, Sven absolutely demolishes him. The manager, buddy. Hey, this does set up for a Roche, but it is gonna roar. Do they have the damage to kill it? Yeah, they're immediately TPing in. This is going to be a big fight. Here they come. Here comes the brew. Ape is ready. There's the Sunstrike. There's the Sonic Wave. But Pocket doesn't get Aegis. Aegis is on the ground. There comes the Meteor. Catsby picks it up for Pocket. There's the BKB. Phoenix actually dies to the mines. Mitter Chen is going to be going down. Here comes Hedge Fund Manager, the BKB. Pocket is stunned. Does not have Aegis. Pocket actually takes him down. Hedge Fund Manager falls to the Luna. Ape is forced to run away from Claire, but Claire is right on top of him. Can they get away? There's the Glepner. Oh, Catsby gets the crush. Did you see that? Harpoon up the tree into crush. Insane. That is a team wipe for putting the R in RD2L. We do have buybacks. Most people have buybacks. So it is not a guaranteed high ground push. But Hedge Fund Manager unable to kill Pocket because of this butterfly. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Okay, supports are up. They're gonna have to buy back 4 cores if they actually want to stop this push, though. That is 1 tower down. Here comes the racks. They might be saving buybacks for tier 4s. But Luna's gonna do what Luna does and take towers. This is what she's good at. Okay. They still have 20 seconds on Invoker. 2 racks have fallen. Can they get anything more, or are they just gonna back out? Satanic on Luna now. Oh boy. Gonna be going for Daedalus next. AC completed on the Brew. Very nice. I mean, I will say, honorable mention to Midder Chen here on this techies for the Scepter. Phoenix absolutely killed himself with that dive. The dive just absolutely destroyed Phoenix before he could egg. So that was big for the fight. Gatsby doesn't have Aegis, right? Yeah, he lost Aegis. There's the Glimpse back with the Shivas. There's Invokers, Tornado, and EMP right on top of Hedge Fund Manager, forced to BKB. And the Static Storm's not going to catch anybody, but Master Salty's going to split. Pocket is actually caught in the middle of a meteor and everything. There's the Ice Wall. Sonic Wave's not going to connect. He needs to Satanic, but he doesn't have it. There it is. There's Satanic trying to keep up. There's the Sunstrike, not going to be able to kill Pocket. Pocket's just barely surviving. Forstaff trying to get Pocket out, but not going to be enough. Oh, Master Salty's in on him. Pocket falls to Logano. I don't know what is happening here. Too much stuff's happening. Midder Chen's forced to run away, but that's going to be too much burn damage from Phoenix and Master Salty. Multiple buybacks. Here comes Hedge Fund Manager. So yeah, just 1 buyback on Master Salty. I was just zoned in on Pocket there. I was like, if this Luna goes down, the fight changes. But if Luna survives, you know, they're just going to take racks again. So I did not see what happened in most of that fight. Well, they don't have detection there, but Claire knows he's there. There's the Phoenix. There it is. Oh, the Yules is going to save him from the Sonic Wave and certain death. I mean, this is the hardship, right? Now we got these super creeps that Logano is forced to deal with and can't be there for his team. Alright, everyone is back up. If Master Salty dies, Master Salty is out for probably a little over 100 seconds. Let's just see this again. Yep, most people having buybacks. Few people don't. No on Claire, no on Master Salty because he bought back. No on Pocket. That's big. If Pocket dies, that's going to be big. They see Hedge Fund Manager. There's the Crush. There's the Static Storm. Kenny, he does get BKB off and just absolutely slaps Murder Chen and Catsby. Who's going down here? Pocket and Claire are chasing Master Salty for this dieback. And Hedge Fund Manager falls to Jet Fuel. I didn't even see that. Chasing Master Salty here. There's the rock for the stun. Can Master Salty get away? There's the jump. There's the dagger in the river trying to get away. But staying on top of him. Oh, he gets the blink out. He is very fast. With the Drunken Brawler getting brewed up, he's going to be okay. That's a 3 for 1. I didn't even see how Hedge Fund Manager went down. I don't know what killed him. I mean, it was probably a lot of things. I see that Jet Fuel got credited for the kill. I mean, this is a very intense game. Neutral item check. Nice Conjurer's Catalyst with Timeless on both mids. That's a lot of damage. Conjurer's Catalyst with Timeless. That's 3 of those. With a Flare's Boda. Dandelion Amulet. Very understandable. Giant Small. Sven. Very nice. Ooh, Prophet's Pendulum. Dandelion Amulet. And a tier 3 Searing Signet. I guess we gotta wait for Lich to see what that tier 4 is. But ooh, Invoker's here. Techies put down Vision. Does have Dust. I don't think Ape is gonna die to a Techies, but they do have the setup. Here comes Gatsby. Okay, we could be seeing a smoke here. Oh. Master Salty hiding in the trees. They're gonna try to get Torm, it looks like. I mean, Master Salty, you gotta be careful here, man. If they see ya, it could be bad news. Or so close. Oh, they know he's there. There's smoke on both sides. Going through portal. And they're going to take Torm easily. This is going to be a very fast Torm. Like, just absolutely demolished. We have Mad on Techies. He has his green mine. Everybody look out. Okay, we are working towards Satanic for Manager. He can get it, but he doesn't have enough for buyback. So it looks like he's trying to save enough for that. Okay, do we have buyback statuses? Alright, yep. We have buyback statuses on everyone but Jet Fuel and Master Salty. There is Satanic completed on the Sven. Sven has Satanic. Very nice, very nice. We are really into late game here. Any one person getting caught is really bad. Lotus on the Lich. Very cool. It's a pretty decent Lotus game. Give him extra armor as well. I mean, at this point, it is kind of a waiting game. Right? You gotta hope that the enemy team makes a mistake here. It looks like they're gonna be waiting for Roche. Roche is up in 15 seconds. Guaranteed. Oh, Pocket. Showing pretty close. I was looking. Bander's not gonna go. Roche is up. Roche is available. They don't have anywhere that they can TP to quickly. So if they decide to take it, they're not in great position. Yep, there they are. Okay, yeah, Claire is starting Roche. They want to take it. There's the roar, and everyone's coming.
If Dyer doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom tower, there's not going to be a tower left.
Well, that tower is gone down to illusions. Master Salty's forced to TP back to base. Looks like they're waiting for Roche to go top. Ooh, Manager's in trouble. Gets the blink out, but there it is. There's the TP. Oh, doesn't have vision for the Yules or Hex. That would have been a crazy catch. Manager barely escapes. I thought the Shivas gave vision. for that. I mean, it does give vision, but... Wait, Phoenix died to Mid or Chen? How? Okay, I guess he died to mines. Oh no. Did he have a sign down there and he tried to swoop out? Here we go. Here's the real Roche when it's in a very bad spot for them to get to. Roche has roared again. They're not in position. Last time Pocket was not able to get the Aegis, but this time she will take it. They only have 2 racks left. No tier 3s. And here comes the smoke. Master Salty's not there. Neither is Ape. If they get a jump here onto Logano. There it is, the blink in, but he gets the blink out with the glimmer. Gonna be okay. Jumping into these tier 3, or the racks. Racks is just gonna fall. Hedge fund manager looking for the jump here. There's the fortifications with the tornado slowing them down. They're ready. The Glepnir catches Gatsby. The blink in with the sonic wave pushing them back. The ice wall killing the illusions. 1 Rax is left. This is almost megas. And you do have to be a little strategic here because you... Oh, the blink in from Claire onto Master Salty with the Hex. There's the Yules. The Static Storm is down with the EMP. Pockets in the middle. There's Master Salty onto 2. The Sonic Wave takes out Master Salty. He does have buyback. Aegis is down. Here comes the buyback, but no God Strength. Claire in trouble now with no way to get out. With the Cold Snap, gets slapped by Hedge Fund Manager. Rise takes the kill, and now they're on the hunt. They're looking to catch. No BKB on Pocket. Pocket, you can't be standing there. You just use your theme. Here they come. There's the tornado. There's the EMP. Ooh, the stun on the Jet Fuel. Jet Fuel gets taken down. Pocket, it's 1v4. Does have... Oh, that's a dieback on Manager, but Big Meteor takes out 2, and now Pocket's taking too much damage. Triple kill for this Invoker. That is a team wipe. What an insane Meteor, dude. That was beautiful. With that team wipe, they do have buybacks on 4 of them. Does not look like Claire has buyback. Absolutely insane. Dieback on Sven, though.
Double damage.
Just using whatever spells he can to push the lane as fast as possible, making sense, trying to take something. I mean, they have Disruptor up in 15. There's the fortification on the creep wave. No fort for Dire. Yeah, they're really just trying to get these waves pushed in as much as possible. Claire's up, though. They're not going to be able to get anything. Claire? Is that... Or no, that's Ape. I thought that was Claire TP and Dop on the wave. I was like, what? No. 2 banners on Quap. She's got to use them. Alright, so looking at buybacks. Master Salty has his back up, but Hedge Fund Manager doesn't have buyback as he used it. If Sven goes down, that's no Sven, and a huge portion of their damage lost. I mean, you do have 2 sacrifices. It's good XP there. Yeah, I think they're just looking for a catch. They know Ape's top. There's Techies with the dust. And the Sentry. He's on top of him. Ooh, there's the Hex with the Deafening Blast with the Meteors. But here comes the Hex onto Ape. The Crush. The Sonic Wave. Ape goes down. He has buyback, though. Techies did not have dust in his pocket, but no Invoker. I mean, Invoker and Sven are primary damage dealers here. That's what they were looking for. Another smoke, looking for another catch. Master Salty's right here. Pocket broke. There it is. He blinks on the wave. There's the glimpse back. Right on top of Mr. Salty. Stuck in the static storm with the blast off. Too much damage. Mido-Chen takes it. That's 2 down. They are going to be forced to buy back here. At least they have buybacks. There's the banner. Setting down mid. There's the buyback from Master Salty. There's the buyback from Ape. Both buybacks are used already before the fight even starts. So they're not even going to let putting the R and RD2L into the base. I mean, now that's 3 buybacks. If they catch Ape or Master Salty, they're out as well. Refresher on Ape. That's going to be big for the setup. Finally going to go for MKB for Sven. Oh, there's the jump. There's the static storm with the Hex. Master Salty doesn't have any way to get away. Catsby is in it, but there's Manager in as well. Mido-Chen goes down. Claire jumps into the egg. Pocket trying to take down. That's Mega Creeps. That is Mega Creeps. Mido-Chen is down. Logano is in. Master Salty taking a lot of damage. Pocket gets hexed with the EMP. Here comes the Meteor for the damage. Henchman Manager takes him down. Claire, the next one, in trouble and gets cleaved to death. The only one left is Jet Fuel, who's going to be forced to TP out. And successfully does so. Oh, Hedge Fund Manager almost dies to mines. Good idea on TPing back. So we do have full buybacks on putting the R in RD2L, but that is Mega Creeps. We have Mega Creeps for the second time. We have 2 minutes until tier 5 items, baby. This game is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. We gotta force some buybacks. Right? I mean, the fact that they didn't get anybody is ridiculous. And here they come. They have the damage dealer. Here's Sven. And that's a long cast range. Jeez. Okay, the tier 3 is down. They're going for racks. They might just leave it. I mean, that doesn't stop him from hitting it, but good try. I like the effort. Why are you not following the Schwan camera? Thank you. Nice glimpse back. Techies is up. I mean, they just got to try and wait. Alacrity, that's going to be damage building damage. There we go. There's a tornado catching the techies from the blast off. Any catch they can get here would be quite nice here. Master Salty takes the top tier 2. But everyone's up. They still have buybacks. Can they get a catch? Do they have a smoke? Does not look like it. 25 on the Lich. He takes unlimited bounces. Very nice. Alright, they still have all buybacks. Pocket picking up a shield rune. Oh, they might find somebody here, but they have vision up, so they're gonna see them coming because there is no smoke. Yep, they're gonna pin it out, and they smoke. That's under vision. I think they saw the smoke. Which is crucial. They're looking, though. They're looking. There's a courier for the Phoenix. Ooh, he's gonna get it. That's for the Hex. That's a Hex on Phoenix. Oh, they're gonna find Hedge Fund Manager with a Sonic Wave. There's the Eclipse. Forced to BKB. Try to TP out, but there's the Bash. Hedge Fund Manager Satanics trying to get a hit. Not gonna be able to. That's dead. He's dead. He's gone. Okay, no, he has buyback back up. Alright, Sven does have buyback back up. It's been long enough to where he's able to buy back again, but that's a BKB usage, so no BKB. That is crucial. Master Salty getting hexed, getting hit. There's the jump with the crush underneath. Is this enough damage to take Master Salty down? Master Salty goes down. No buyback. Buyback from Sven. The egg is dropped. I don't think Hatsby can kill it in time. Goes down to the manager. Hold back for Mitter Chen. Mitter Chen is now the one in trouble. But the Ancient is exposed and Pocket is hitting Ancients. There's the Hex for Pocket. There's the Ice Wall. A double Hex on Pocket. Claire falls. The Hedge Fund Manager and Pocket is just taking too much damage. Pocket falls as well. Successful in defending the Ancients. But here comes Hedge Fund Manager onto Jet Fuel. And Jet Fuel takes 2 crits to the face. Buyback for Claire. Roche is up. Ooh, a good amount of damage coming from that Techie's minefield. But Pocket trying to just finish the game, unable to do so, getting double hexed. Oh my gosh. Mitter Chen has started to make another minefield in front of Roche. I think he... Oh, that's a DD. Oh no. He finds it. There it is, the Hex. There's no way for him to get out. That's a kill. Ooh, buybacks. Buybacks are used. Hedge Fund Manager does have BKB and is going to force to run into mines. He's into mines. There's a Sonic Wave pushing him into more mines. Trying to TP out. The Yules. The Glimpse. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Oh my gosh, that was so close, dude. If he died there, that probably would have been game. But that is multiple buybacks now. Multiple buybacks. Aegis on Luna. But they did use buyback. Who even has buyback at this point? Nobody. Nobody has buyback. Nobody has buyback. Lich is up in 15 seconds. We've been at tier 5 items for a few minutes now. So are people going to try to get them? Let's check for tier 5s. Minotaur Horn on Sven. That's big. With the extra damage. Oh, they're gonna... This is a smoke. They're looking for a catch. They know Invoker's bottom. They know where Ape is. They can see him. Is this going to be a catch? I mean, I'm watching here. Are they going to be able to see him bottom? No, not at the moment. They're looking. They're looking. Okay, he TP's out. He's okay. And they have 2 wards in their base, so they know no one's in base. So that's good. Everything is up except for techies. Here comes Mitter Chen. Alright, this next fight is super important. They have 3 minutes on Aegis. They have to try and use it because there's no buybacks. Oh, Logano. Gotta be careful here, bud. I definitely, if I was Team Drip, I definitely would be trying to wait out this Aegis if possible. Trying to go Scepter on Disruptor now, but don't think he's going to be able to get to it in time. That Scepter would be huge, though. We got, ooh, Rift Shadow Prism on Luna. Gonna be able to send in those illusions. Book of the Dead. That's a Minotaur Horn on Catsby. A Tier 5 Conjures Catalyst on an Ape. Interesting. Minotaur Horn. Got the Witch Bane for the Dispel. Very nice. Man, I mean, the tension is so high at the moment. We have less than 2 minutes on Aegis. Frost Shield on the ward. Very nice. Here's Pocket walking up. The glimpse back and the stun. I mean, ooh, the blinking from Catsby onto Logano with the Hex. Gets the Eclipse off, but ooh, Master Salty goes down, but he has buyback. Hedge Fund Manager takes out Jet Fuel fighting Pocket, but can he get away? It's not enough. He's down for 125 seconds. There's the split. The egg is up. Pocket is taking a lot of damage here. He does have Aegis, though. Catsby's taking too much. Ooh, the blast off onto Ape. The Gaze pulling him back into the Ice Wall. Invoker's down. He has buyback. That's so many dead on the side of Team Drip. Can Pocket carry this without BKB? Ooh, they're on top of Drip, but there's the Hex. Can Catsby kill Ape? He's on top of him. There's the Deafening Blast. Ooh. What's going to happen here? Ooh, no, the Ice Wall catches both of them. Catsby's in trouble. Pocket is in trouble. There's the Sunstrike. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead on the sides of RD, putting the R in RD2L. Oh my gosh, the buybacks from Master Salty and Ape saves the day. There's no chance of buybacks. There's no chance of buyback. That's just, they just have to push tier 4s. They just have to push tier 4s. They have 50 seconds before Techies is up. Like, absolutely insane. I am starting to shake. Like that whole team fight, I'm shaking. That's a rapier on Invoker. A magical rapier on Invoker. Hell yeah, I love it. Did he sell his... He sold his Glepnir for that. I mean, they just have to push. They just have to push. No buybacks. Here we go. Tier 4s. 14 seconds on Techies. 25 seconds on Quap. Without Sven, do they have the damage to finish before they're up? I mean, they're not great at pushing towers. Mike Kramer is going insane. They're not great at pushing towers, honestly. So, tier 4s. One tier 4 down. Techies is up. Here comes Master Salty. Splitting immediately. Quap is coming up. Okay, it is a 4v3. 4v3 at the moment. No Sven. Sven's up, but he does have Boots of Travel. There's the Sonic Wave onto Master Salty. The Tornado comes out. Actually going to pick up Quap. Jet Fuel gets caught. There's the double gaze. There's the Hex. The meatballs come out onto Claire. Gonna get the Yules off, but Techies is in the Static Storm. They're caught. Ape taking a lot of damage to stop the force moving, but Claire, now the one taking too much damage, gonna be able to blink out. That's a dieback on Phoenix. Here comes Head Fund Manager hitting the Ancient. Can they finish in time? Where's the fort? There's not enough. They get the Ancient. GG's. A 70-minute game goes to Team Drip. GG. Oh my god, what an insane game. What an insane game. I didn't know who that was going to go for, but Team Drip pulls the victory. Holy crap. I mean, I want to give MVP to Ape. MVP for Ape. Because that Invoker was played really well. Those Ice Walls and those Hexes were vital to winning. Hedge Fund Manager played really well on Sven. But like it was just a just a brawl, dude. That was just a brawl. Absolutely crazy. Well played to everybody. I mean, Claire on Quap was a force to be reckoned with. Pocket played really well on Luna again as well. Catsby and Mitterchen just have a really good synergy. That's awesome to watch. But all right, I believe we should take a bit of a few minute break here, and then there should be a game 3 because that's 1-1. Let's see, is there a lobby up? Don't see a lobby up. There it is. Ah, there we go. Nice. Alrighty. Yep, we are going to take a few minute breaks. Get up, stretch, use the bathroom, and we will be back in just a moment. See you then. Alrighty, I'm back. And it looks like we are getting back here as well. Going to be getting into game 3 versus Team Drip versus putting the R in RD2L. Oh boy. That second game was a doozy. I didn't know which way that was going to go. Let me get this. There we go. Alrighty. We are good to go. Everyone's here. Let's get into game 3, baby. They do the coin toss. And it goes to putting the R in RD2L. Is it based off of whoever lost the previous game? I'm pretty sure. Ooh, they taken Radiant. Okay. So Team Drip gets their choice for second pick, I would assume. Yep, and there's second pick for Team Drip. So similar format here. Team Drip is going to get last pick. I do hope to see like a, even though I'd love to see it, I would not be surprised to see a Techies ban or a Slardar ban. That Quap ban last game makes a lot of sense. But starting off with the same bans, like I do expect to see some, like the majority probably similar bans.
10 seconds.
Whoever wins this one
5 seconds.
takes it all. Not in like overall, but for this matchup. The ban on Slardar, there it is with the ban on Wind. Spirit Breaker's not happening. We are having a different pause 3 for putting the R in RD2L. Let's go. I mean, to be fair, it would be crazy to give Catsby Slardar for the third game.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time to tell an announcer you love them if that's what's in your heart. 5 seconds. 4, 3, you get it.
Okay, ban on Weaver and Sky. Very understandable. We have Bane available. We have Lion available. Pretty much most supports. It's gonna be the Bane again for Jet Fuel. Let's go. Not to mention Techies is still available. So Team Drip either has to let the Techies through, or they, they either have to ban the Lifestealer and let the Techies through, or they ban the Techies and let pretty much putting the R and RD2L have their free pick of a carry. I gotta say, they had a really nice Phoenix. Phoenix helped a lot with those heals, burn damage, worked really well with the Brewmaster. It's gonna be the Lion for Team Drip. There we go. Let's just go back to the first game. Just get heroes all from the first game.
Radiant gets the ban. Dire gets the ban.
Ban on the Ursa? Understandable. No Dawn, no Ursa. I mean, putting the R on RD2L definitely knows who they don't like playing against, and they're pretty much sticking to it. So, very understandable. The last ban, what are we not seeing?
5 seconds. 4, 3, you get it. Dyer's choice.
And it is the
Let's give
ban
it a
on
second.
life stealer.
A lot of heroes to choose from.
So what are they going to pull here? I mean, I keep bringing up like Tide and Underlord just because that's what I mostly see, but
10 seconds.
you also got to take into account, what people are comfortable playing.
5 seconds.
So we will see what Catsby draws here, but before then, are we going to see, like, we did see a Silencer, and I think the Silencer played pretty well. But against that Slardar, I mean, Silencer just gets crushed. So they might try for Silencer again against Bane. Putting in a lot of thought here. And we have a Night Stalker. Here we go. Night Stalker, very strong to get on the back line. Also the vision game. So Bane might not even see Night Stalker coming. Get on top of him with a silence. Very nice.
5 seconds.
I mean, I know, speaking from experience, I hate playing against a Night Stalker. So you definitely got to get somebody who... There you go. Tide Hunter coming in hot. That's probably for Catsby. But, I mean, Tide also is not that amazing against Night Stalker, right? Because you have a silence that is unpurgeable, right? You can't take off the silence because it's on Night Stalker. So that can really mess up Tide Hunter, as he usually doesn't go for like Force Staff or BKB. So even though Night Stalker likes getting on top of the back line, Night Stalker is not too bad against Tide Hunter. But definitely a big different approach. Got that big team fight now instead of the single targeted jumps. All right. Putting a lot of time here for putting the R in RD2L. Down to 45 seconds of their reserve time.
Dyer's turn to pick.
And we have a Techies for the third game. Mitter Chen, I guess, plays nothing else. You give them Techies, they're going to take Techies. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, that is also going to hurt them for the hats. Same with the Bane. We've already seen them.
5 seconds.
Okay, the next two picks from Team Drip probably going to be the other support and the carry. I mean, we could see a Drow here. Right? I mean, Drow is just nice against Tide and Lane. Does a lot of damage.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Ooh, we have an Alchemist. Awesome. Hell yeah. So we'll probably see like a mid who likes getting their Scepter and have Alch go like Radiance into Scepter. I think that's the usual build that we see. At least nowadays, because you get the extra gold gain from giving Scepters. So it actually does increase your farm quite a bit if you're able to get Scepter second item.
Radiant knows just who to pick here, I'll bet.
Oh, the Winter Wyvern. Okay, all right. I mean, Winter Wyvern usually likes building Force Staff and Blink, so great for trying to evade techies and Tidehunter, but also
10
just the
seconds.
curse, right? The curse is huge. So the curse definitely messes up a
5
lot of
seconds.
carries who want to go on people. Is this going to be another Luna for Pocket, or are they going to change it up? Luna is available, and Pocket's played really well on her, but are you going to want to play that
Radiant's
into
up.
an
Banning
Alchemist
time.
Wyvern?
Lena.
Ooh, they're going to pick up the Lena. All right, changing it up. This could be a mid Lena, but I mean, I don't know. That's the rough thing, right? Lena can be the carry, but
10 seconds.
I mean,
All right. Dyer gets the ban.
there's the Invoker ban, not wanting Ape to get that again. Completely understandable. He played really well.
Ten seconds. Radiant's up. Banning
The
time.
Quap ban, also understandable, so they are also suspecting that this is a carry Lena. Which, I mean, carry Lena can slap for sure. Depending on if she gets Scepter or not, giving her that free pathing to get around.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
We could also see a tiny ban if this is a Lena carry. I would not be surprised to take
Dyer
away
has the
those
ban.
two. And a Pango ban. That is understandable. Another stun that can continuously hit Tidehunter and Lena, even Bane. But Bane is decent against Pango simply because he can grip the roll. But I get why you
10
would be
seconds.
scared of it. He's also been having a pretty good comeback, so.
We're starting in 5 seconds with or without you. Radiant's up.
And the ban on the Luna. Yep. They're like, just in case that's a mid Lena, we do not want to see Luna. Let's just ensure that Luna's not making it into here.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Alrighty, who are we having? What is
Dyer's
the
choice.
lineup? And it is a Dragon Knight. Oh boy. I mean, it could be a DK carry. But, I mean, I don't know. DK, at least laning stage, is pretty boring, isn't it?
10 seconds left.
Kind of just stand there and get last hits.
Five
Maybe I just
seconds.
don't know how to play him. But yeah, I mean, DK just being that big tanky hero, Night Stalker can't really go on too much. Also, you know, hard to curse him just because he has all that armor. All right, down to 10 seconds. Who are we looking for here?
Welcome to another
And we
exciting
have
game.
a Vengeful
All these
Spirit.
names, all these possibilities.
Intriguing. Interesting. All right. Let's look at these hats. Ooh, I actually have that set for Lena. So Claire is taking the mid Lena with a carry DK. Ooh, that's the Arcana on Venge. Very nice. That Night Stalker is looking sick. Need to see that Lion. We've seen the Techies and we've seen the Bane. Tide, it's got a squid on his head. Very nice. And the Wyvern looking a little shiny. We got a Bull for the Alchemist. A Minotaur. And there's the Lion. Hell yeah. I think we've seen that Lion before, right? Logano played Lion last time in the first game. if I remember correctly. I mean, this is rough, dude. I mean, the DK is pretty basic. I know that's that Monster Hunter, but it's honestly a pretty basic DK. I think I gotta give it to Team Drip again. I mean, they got the Arcana. That Night Stalker looks sick. The Wyvern is all bedazzled up. I would like to see a bit more variation in Alchemist since he has so many sets. But, I mean, the Lena just looks classy, which is nice. But overall, I think Team Drip takes hats again, man. I mean, honorable mention to that awesome looking techies, but we've already seen it 3 times now. So yeah, I can definitely see what they went for there. Is Alk's just gonna give Scepter to Venge, and Venge is just gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Alright, into game 3. Are we gonna get
Ready?
first
You don't
blood
look ready.
here?
Well, we're starting, so get ready.
What is his Scepter again? Ah, I see, yeah, because they did change his Scepter. So, interesting to see the new Scepter on Night Stalker. Here's the smoke. We might actually get a fight before the rune spawn. Here they come. Here's the wrap. They're actually going to run into him. Oh, here we go. I'm so excited. It's going to happen. Logano is going in first. Going to run into Catsby. There it is. There's the stun. Here comes the Winters. Oh, that's a 4-man stun, and Blastoff. Rise is in trouble. Catsby's going down. Mitterchen gets first blood on Rise, followed by Catsby getting killed by Master Salty, but Mitterchen gets another kill on Logano. Mitterchen taking a lot of damage here, but that Pocket takes down Ape as well. That's so far 3 for 1. Hedge Fund Manager is forced to run away, does get a stun, and gonna be a-okay. There is a Leviathan fish for... I don't know where that took me. 4 Catsby there. Oh, fighting over the rune. Who's going to get it? Master Salty takes the rune. There are both runes top. But that's a 3 for 1 trade starting off in the favor of putting the R in RD2L. That's a fish for Catsby. That's already helping him grow bigger. I think, what, more strength gain? Bonus damage block, health gained, and attack range for each fish eaten. I mean, that was a huge blast off. A Ravage for the game to start? Absolutely insane. Okay, so it's a support. It's a mid 8. I don't know why I even didn't realize Ape has taken Wyvern mid. That's going to be a lot of damage. Nice stun on Catsby. Ooh, there's the blast off onto Hedge Fund Manager. There's the double stun. I mean, Catsby is not that tanky at the moment. Some good trading from both supports bottom. But I mean, like, yeah, this game is just two really... We've just come full circle, right? The first game was 2 melees versus each other. And now we just have 2 really long range versus each other. I mean, the thing is you're not bullying DK out of lane here, right? You don't have the magical damage to bully DK out of lane. Claire already with that early bottle. She loves doing this 4-branch setup to just rush bottle. Makes sense. There's the blast off. Onto the manager. I mean, if I was manager, I would be pissed off. Having to fight the same techies each game. It's gotta be brutal.
Money to burn.
especially as a melee carry each game into a techies. Ooh, nice. Got a double stack pull, or a stack pull, I guess what you just call it. Hedge fund manager take. Ooh, Catsby actually falls to tower. Unfortunate. That does let Mid or Chen get some solo XP, but nice mana drain. Oh, the blast off under tower with the sticky bomb is enough to take down Mid or Chen for a solo kill. Not take down Mid or Chen. Mid or Chen gets the solo kill. At the third game, my mouth just starts saying random shit. So it has yet to pick up the Light Striker Ray on Claire, just going for that nuking damage. There's the Gush. Get some good harass going. The stun on the jet fuel bottom. There's the armor reduction from the Wave of Terror, chasing down Master Salty, who is really low on health. Some good damage coming out from Claire and Ape at the same time. I mean, being able to reapply Arctic Burn is ridiculous for Wyvern. That was a really good buff that they gave her. Oh, TP in. Claire falls under tower, trying to dive Ape. Nice TP in by Rise, but Ape doesn't need the help. Mid or Chen gets another kill top onto Logano. I mean, I'm really surprised that they let this techies through again. Like, I am just shocked that they would ban the Slarder, but they wouldn't get rid of the techies. Bottom seems to be going pretty well for Pocket. I mean, this, wonder if he's going to go like Maelstrom or something just for the farming. But DK does not farm as fast as Luna, so he might be lagging behind in his farm compared to the other two games. Dude, this Enfeeble, he has no way to take off Enfeeble, so that Enfeeble is just absolutely annoying, isn't it? Claire in a lot of trouble, taking a lot of the damage from this Arctic Burn and Splinter Blast. Yeah, does have Curse, so Claire is going to have to be a little careful with the positioning. Not to get caught in the creep wave. Master Salty does have the wand. There's the stun. Doesn't have Fire Breath. Uses the wand. Now Pocket taking a decent amount of damage from that armor reduction. And magical damage. Ooh, we got a rotation from Mid or Chen. Looking at this Wyvern. Can we catch it? He does have 6 though. So this could go very poorly. Oh, there they are, looking for it. There's the stun, there's the Laguna Blade, there's the Arcane Rune, but Ape's taking way too much damage. Down to 30 health. There's the Sticky Bomb, not going to find him. Ape is going to be forced to run back to base. But Hedge Fund Manager is more than happy that this techies is not in lane at the moment. Oh, got a rotation from Techie's bottom. It is nighttime, so Night Stalker is much faster than usual. They know Techies is there.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed.
Okay, we almost got Soul Rain for the Alk. We got stacks coming from Logano. It's a very good support. Ape is coming back. Gonna be going Witchblade on the Wyvern for that extra damage.
Scanning around for enemies. Their odd-looking, bulging eyes. Dyer's middle tower is taking
7 minutes. Rise gets the Dyers. And it looks like Catsby has Radiance. Wonder what the first item on Lena's gonna be. Shadow Blade. Oh, there's the blast off onto the manager, doing half of his health. There's the earth spike slowing him down, but with the sticky bomb, they're gonna have concoction up to hit mid or Chen, but chasing the manager in. I don't know if they're gonna have the damage to finish him off. They are not. Good attempt. We have Rise setting up for Claire here. Here it comes. There's the stun under tower with the Splinter Blast. There's the curse to slow him down. But there is... Oh, Claire gets the kill on Rise first with the Laguna Blade. Now Ape's the one in trouble. Has the blast off. There it goes. There's the Enfeebling Grasp, slowing him down, but multiple TPs in from Logano. And... Oh, nobody cancels bottom. Master Salty gonna stay here for the XP and farm. Man fighting Pocket, but again, Pocket is a knight. Like, what are you gonna do? You smack an armor, bud. Honestly, the trading is pretty even at the moment because of it being knight. Nice nuke from this Void. There's the stun with the armor reduction. Pocket's actually in a bit of trouble here. Gets the Dragon Tail off to slow, but here comes a dive under tower. There's the Void. Pocket's actually in trouble. Falls under tower to the Night Stalker. Without help from Jet Fuel here, DK actually does fall. It is going to be Boots of Travel on the Lena. Working on that Radiance for Alk. Does have Rage now, Chemical Rage, so much less danger of him dying. Oh, diving under tower, but he gets Chemical Rage off. Oof. Yeah, sorry about that. I just almost had water go down the wrong pipe. Oof. Saw my life flash before my eyes. Alright, I guess Pocket likes playing heroes that go Mask of Madness. I'm unfamiliar with Mask of Madness Rush on DK. I usually see him go like a farming item beforehand, but fair enough. Ooh, Mitter Chen setting up. Going Essence Distiller, very nice. Ooh, we gotta go here. Master Salty, there's the Dragon form with the Dragon Tail, but the Crippling Fear is going to silence them, getting some good damage. This is corrosive damage, so it's the Green Dragon level 1. We got a rotation top. Oh, the blast off onto 2 with the Claire Dragon Slave. There's the Light Strike Array trying to find this hedge fund manager, and both go down for a double kill. Bottom, here's Ape looking for a catch. They have the vision from Night Stalker, and Pocket is stuck in between 3 of them. Nice sleep, but not going to be enough to save the DK. They do have a good amount of magic burst with this Void.
Dyer's top tower is really
Oh, there's Techies. He gets the kill on the mine. Very nice. He is going to TP out. And that is going to be the first tower down of the game. Okay, we do have Eldworm's Eda, I guess. Edda? No, it's not Edda. It's got to be Eda. So, gonna be able to upgrade a spell. I wonder if he's gonna upgrade Arctic Burn when he gets Witchblade.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
So I would imagine that he'd upgrade Arctic Splinter Blast if he could. No mana on Jet Fuel, so probably not looking to fight at the moment. They do have swap on the Venge. Getting stacks, very nice. Getting more stacks. Alk loves stacks. Getting close to that Sacred Relic.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed as I speak.
Ooh, that's a regen rune for Claire. Oh, a TP in from Lena and kills the creep, so Lena can't get there. Mid or Chen might actually be in trouble with the swap back, but that's good damage from Pocket. The Ravage comes out. It's only going to connect to 2 because Master Salty is fast enough. The Curse comes out onto Pocket, canceling any follow-up. Pocket's now the one in trouble. Then the Finger takes down the Dragon. Catsby is left with a 1v4 now. Well, I mean, Jet Fuel's still there. I thought Jet Fuel ran away, but Jet Fuel now might actually be the one in trouble. The mine hits Master Salty and scares him enough to push him away. Hedge Fund Manager comes in with Rage to try and take this tower. Catsby Courier dies by Logano sniping it in the back. Oh, there he is. You're going to find him. There's the slow. There's the Knight. But, ooh, the blast off right on top of him. There's the concoction onto 2 with the light track array right on Hedge Fund Manager. That's a lot of damage from Laguna Blade and the combustion. Is that enough to take him down? It is. Claire gets the kill. Now Logano's the one in trouble, forced to run from this right-click damage from the Lena. The block from Jet Fuel saying, you can't get away. Now it is Rise the one in trouble, getting stunned with all of this damage from Lena. I almost said Luna. Oh, the mines and the right-click. Mid or Chen takes her down. Master Salty just deep here, deciding to farm up. Very dangerous positioning on this health, but very cool.
Scanning all over for enemies. I promise this things are looking dire for Dire's bottom top. Wow,
that is a Witchblade on the Wyvern. We have 14 minutes up. The Wisdoms are here. Pocket is taking top. And it looks like Logano is going to take Dyer's. Going to be going Yashikaya. Very nice. Ooh, a Leviathan fish. Save that for the tide. Okay, getting close to Radiance, and this Alex farm is practically going to double. I did see that we were going Armlet on the DK. Extra health, extra damage, at the cost of a bit of health. Oh, Techies, Blastoff's in, looking for the manager. Just being like, hey, I'm here, bud. Just so you're aware. Oh, I see. So you probably want to wait on Eldworm's Ida. Because when consumed, it increases Winter Wyvern's base intelligence by 25% of its current value. Ah, okay, so ooh, they have it on Claire. I didn't realize I was reading. Claire, the grip on Master Salty, is that going to be enough? Not going to be enough, but the blast off gets the counter kill onto Rise. Claire actually gets with the combustion. That's not going to be enough for the Winter's Curse. Well, I'm glad I caught that in time. I was reading up on Wyvern. Ooh, there is the Dark Ascension. Here comes Pocket, though. Does not have Blink. Catsby does have Ravage. Will he use it? Does not look like it. Running into Roche. Logano, there's the blast off. It is a Roche fight. Jet Fuel gets the kill. And he gets the fish. So yeah. I was just momentarily distracted there by reading up on Wyvern's ability. Does have Radiance. So now we're getting all these stacks. Yep, there's the Scepter coming in. I think you would give this to Wyvern, yes? The first Scepter. We do have Vlad's completed on Catsby. Gonna be going Blink next.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Oh, running up. There they are. There's the sleep. There's the blast off with the enfeeble. The swap out for the save. But here comes Claire with the damage and melts Rise. Quite literally with fire. Very painful death. I'm sure Venge was in a lot of agony when she died. I would not want to fight a fire wizard. I guess fire sorcerer. Wasn't Lena like born with her fire, right? I would assume. I don't know the lore.
Radiant might want to haul some ass down to their bottom tower. While they still got one.
Gold remains.
Getting close to this blink dagger on
Dyer's
Catsby
top tower is really
to help
taking
set
a
up
beating.
those ravages.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny.
Getting close to this scepter already, damn.
Dyer is kicking
I mean, it's
sweet
always
hell out of
amazing how
Radiant's
fast
bottom
Alk
tower.
farms.
If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard
Looks
hat.
like we
That
have
baby is going
Armlet
down.
coming out for the DK.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Master Salty
Dyer's
trying to
top
be a
tower
little
is
cheeky
really
here.
kinda funny.
There's a courier,
Looks like
and there's the kill.
Radiant's tipped the biscuit. Don't look now, but
And he's just
Radiant's bottom
taunting
tower
now.
is getting obliterated.
Ooh, Jet Fuel gets right next to Hedge Fund, but taking a lot of damage. There's the Ravage and the Blast Off. Hedge Fund Manager falls to an Anchor Smash. Oh boy, a good amount of damage, but here comes Dark Ascension for the Vision. Midderchen's in a lot of trouble. They're going to see Claire. Not going to hit the stun. There's the curse onto Jet Fuel. And there is the Crippling Fear. Claire's in a bit of trouble here under Night Stalker. The stun on Catsby in the back, he can't help because he's now literally a fish again. The swap into Claire to kill. Catsby, the one in danger without any mana, does have Magic Wand. But with the finger, that's going to be a lot of damage. Using Wand to survive a little longer, not going to be enough. I don't think they have the catch for the Courier. Pocket, the only one to be alive, did push top tier 2 in the meantime. So they did get something out of that trade. But Team Drip really running, starting to run this mid game. Let's go ahead and switch to net worth. Not surprising, manager at the top because he's an Alk and almost has Scepter. But there is Claire followed by Ape and Pocket.
Radiant scanning for enemies.
Ooh, Master Salty is gonna find Midder Chen with Crippling Fear. He can't do anything, but Claire is there to back him up. They do get the D word. Oh yeah, the Bane's innate is brutal here. I forgot that they changed his innate. Gonna see Night Stalker, but not gonna be able to get on top of him. Night Stalker does have Blink himself. Scepter is completed. Who is he giving to? My guess is Wyvern. And he does. Ape gets a free Scepter on Wyvern. Look out, people.
Triple fire.
Gonna be picking up a Hurricane Pike, but oh no, we have a pause from Lena. Hopefully not any technical difficulties. It might be the pizza man at the door. Okay, 21 minutes, so they might want to fight over the Wisdom Rune. As we wait, let's just go ahead and look at the graph. Wow, a 71% win rate for Drip at the moment. That is crazy. The net worth has definitely been in favor of Radiant, which is actually surprising, even though there's an Alk. but it's just recently dipped down in favor of Dire. Wow. We have a chipped vest.
Okay, now where were we?
Alright, and we're back to the game. Lena, sensing danger, is going to TP out. Very smart.
Don't mind if I do.
Hulk is now working on a Blink Dagger himself. Master Salty picking up the Wisdom. And here's Jet Fuel getting Radiance. We are going to have a vessel being built on Rise for this DK, who is also going Blink Dagger. We have Techies, Midderchen getting his favorite scepter. Did they peen Wyvern? How did they see him? Unsure. Is this going to be another smoke?
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a
Or they might be setting up for Torm. I see. This could be a Torm setup. Almost have Glimmer on Logano. Here we go. Here's a smoke. Regen rune for the Wyvern if they want it. Not gonna pick it up, but flying over. Gonna see Claire. There's the Witchblade proc. That's gonna, look at that damage. Look at that damage. That's ridiculous. From one proc. That's like 40% of Techie's health. Ridiculous. Oh, there's the blink in. Not going to find anybody, and Wyvern's going to be able to fly away. I mean, they have two people that can just fly. Night Stalker and Wyvern. Free pathing flight is ridiculous. Alk does have Blink Dagger.
In the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
And here's a counter smoke from putting the R in RD2L.
Dire's top tower is really taking a beating.
Lena actually got the regen. How? Did Team Drip not do anything with that
In the vicinity
regen?
of Dire's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That
Why?
baby is coming down.
Gonna be Russian Parasma on the Wyvern. As if they need it. They already do so much damage. But almost has it. That's gonna do insane amounts of damage. But I mean, hey, if I was hedge fund manager, I'd be very happy with how it's going. Right? Like, you're not really getting pressured. They're not really pushing into you. You have place to farm. Like, I think Team Drip is perfectly happy here.
Dire is scanning for enemies. Probably hoping to catch a glimpse of them new.
Oh, Claire running next to Master Salty. Doesn't even see him. Oh, but there's the bomb. And using Dark Ascension, immediately getting slowed.
Smoking rocks.
There's the soul release. There's a DD there in the river. Who's going to get it? He does have Dead in the Water. He's chasing Midder-chan. I mean, they do have Blink Ravage. But, oh, there's a DD on Ape. Oh, they're going to find Pocket in the back with the Blink. But Dark Ascension is done. There's the finger. Pocket's going to go down to Rise. Ooh, the Ravage onto 5 and then the Blast Off onto 3. Takes out Master Salty. Hedge Fund Manager's going to get swapped out. There's the Curse in the back. Jet Fuel's going to fall to Claire. And following Claire with Ape under tower. There's the stun. Do they have the damage? There's the concoction. Ape's going to fall to Claire. But now Claire's the one in trouble from Manager's Radiance. And gets the kill. It's a 3v2 now.
Tower is hanging on by a brick.
Here's Techies.
Things are looking dire for Dire's bottom top. Wow, that
Oh,
Forget
blast
that.
off is canceled.
Bottom tower
He's
is
just
in
wiggling a bit. I love that animation. It's so good. Working on the second scepter. Probably would give it to Rise, I would guess. Pocket gonna be picking up a Bloodthorn next. I think it really hurts him to not have a farming item. Right? Like, no Maelstrom. I don't know if you would want to go Radiance on DK, but I guess you could. I mean, I don't think I've seen a Battle Fury DK. That'd be pretty cool, but that wouldn't really help. Oh, there's the jump on him with the Crippling Fear and the slow. Here comes Ape with all the damage. Pocket taking so much damage, but gonna be a-okay. Barely. Oh my gosh. He got really low there. Probably toggling off armlet. Might set up for Torm. Yep, here they come. And this is a free Torm. No one is around. They don't have any armor reduction besides Wave of Terror, but they're going to take it. Nice. That's a really good shard for Lion. Debuff immune while channeling is ridiculous. Oh, Techie's going to get the shield rune, but there's the fish. The stun. Not going to have the swap, though. Hurricane Pike completed on the Lina. Not going Scepter yet. And yep, manager granted Scepter to the Venge. Rise now has a second life. Technically, I mean, it's more of an illusionary life, but... Tomato Topato. BKB almost on Master Salty. Working on a BKB for the big ol' Alchemist. I mean, Claire actually sitting at the top of the net worth. Even though Ape was gifted a Scepter. Ape does have Parasma. Oh boy. Nice blast off to get away from the Night Stalker, who did use Dark Ascension. Ooh, nice stacks.
Invisibility.
Gonna be picking up Pipe on Catsby. Definitely a different playstyle from him this game. Oh, here comes Wyvern getting good vision. Gonna be able to see people. Ooh, nice. Medallion and Taser. Makes him really fast. But it looks like they're just gonna vacate the premises. They do not want to fight into a Ravage. Master Salty just gonna take down this tier 1.
I am not a betting man.
Quite tanky. Ooh, we have a Chrysalis on the Lina. That's gonna help with the damage.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
Okay, it looks like this is going to be a fight. You got Tide hitting tower. There's the stun. There's the sticky bomb. Alright, there's the Ravage as Master Salty tries to jump in. That's going to disrupt him. The blast off on top of him. That's Mitter Chen is actually taking a lot of damage. Pockets under tower onto Ape. There's the grip onto Hedge Fund Manager. It does get canceled. Gatsby goes down to Rise. Pocket stuck under tier 2, getting picked off by Master Salty and Ape. That's 3 down on the side of putting the R and RD2L, but Jet Fuel has nowhere to go, and he falls as well. There's the Force Staff TP out. Claire's going to be okay. Hedge Fund Manager did fall to Mitter Chen's bombs, I would assume. Oh, there's a Leviathan fish. He's just hopping around. He's just a little guy. He needs some water. Get him some water. But overall, total victory for Team Drip. Almost team wipe. They got 2 glimmers, so people should be carrying dust.
Middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
But yeah, I mean, that was a beautiful Ravage. Ooh, the blast off on top of him. There is the Scepter to hurt Logano, trying to run away. There's Laguna Blade. There's a Ravage, but the bomb is going to be able to pick him up. Actually, Claire gets it with the Dragon Slave. I thought that would go to Techies for the bomb. Nope. Yeah, if you guys don't know, you can deny these fishes so that Ty doesn't get it. So if you see a fish and Ty's not on your team, deny the fish. There it is, yep. Rise kills the fish. What a meanie. Nice fortification to stop 3 bombs from going off on the tower. They do have Blink Dagger on Bane, but ooh, right on top of Midderchen. Master Salty actually might have bit more than he can chew. There's the grip with the BKB, but the swap to cancel it. He does have the anchor on top of him, so he's going to have to be able to take that off. Ape taking doing a lot of damage to Gatsby. But Gatsby is pretty tanky with that hide. Alk is in on the back on Midderchen with BKB. Midderchen falls. Gatsby slowed by that mana drain. There's the stun. What is happening here? Pocket's actually in the back. That's a 1v3. Manager's getting taken down by Claire. Pocket falls to Ape's damage. There's the Ravage onto 3. Is there any follow-up? Claire trying to get the damage, but not going to be able to do so. This is going to be a kill on. No, Ride's going to be okay. And the curse onto Claire. There's the sleep to try and save, but now Jet Fuel's going to be, ooh, very close to being taken down. Claire falls to Ape, who's just doing nuke damage in the back. Jet Fuel gets taken down by a double kill. So many people so close to dying from Team Drip, but it doesn't matter. That is a team wipe. Looks like Team Drip has found their mojo, and they're going to try to take Roche on this, even though they're all pretty low. I mean, 2 of them are pretty low. Very nice. Ooh, going Specialist Array. Terrifying. Yep, did upgrade Arctic Burn. And that is a Roche kill. The Alchemist takes the Aegis. I mean, the thing is they don't have great tower push on Team Drip. They can do a lot of hero damage, but they don't have anyone who's like really good at pushing towers, which is a huge part of this game. And, you know, if they just kill people, they'll be able to push towers regardless, but... you know what I'm saying. Look at that mana. God damn. Dragon's Breath completed on Ape. And there is the mana. Damn. It's not... it's barely even going up. He's got so much mana. Okay, we got Daedalus completed on the Lina. Gonna be going Satanic. Going full-fledged right-click now. Gonna be completing Harpoon on Master Salty. Hedge Fund Manager getting close to BKB. Midderchen setting up on Logano. There's the stun, followed up by Pocket. There's the Anchor Smash. The Clone Brace is going to keep him alive a little longer, but the damage is too much. The Curse, but there's the Sleep to save Catsby. Good jump by putting the R in RD2L. Player is going to TP out and be like, yeah, I don't want to be here. Let's push in our lanes. We got a pick off, that's good enough. We have a AC coming out for Manager here. Got 2.5 minutes on Aegis. Are we going to use it for anything? That is the question. Got a bit of hunting going on, but no smokes. But, ooh, Mitter Chen's gonna run into Rise. There's the Glimmer, and there's the stun. The Glimmer actually disjoints it, surprisingly. Gatsby's right next to it, but here comes Master Salty onto Claire. The grip onto Master Salty in BKB is just gonna allow them to plow into him. Is there any way for him to get out? There's the Cold Embrace. There's the Curse onto Tide to stop it. But Master Salty goes down to Jet Fuel either way. There's the Ravage, but Manager has BKB. There is Bitter Chen right into the middle of them, but it doesn't stun Manager. There's Manager caught in the middle, but there's the Cold Embrace to try and save him. Bitter Chen's going to fall to Ape, but Hedge Fund Manager can't deal with the damage. It's going to fall to Pocket and Claire, but here comes Logano getting the stun onto Claire, and that's going to be too much for Claire to survive. Ape gets the kill. There's the sleep onto Ape. Pocket going to be able to get a TP out. Jet Fuel is running for his life. Another 2 for 3. I mean, they got to be able to... They did kill Manager once, but they got to be able to actually kill the Elk and this Winter Wyvern. Really good BKB timing for that Ravage as well.
Okay, fine. You can look. It's kind of funny. Giant is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's sturdy bottom tower.
Okay, we do have Orchid completed on Pocket. Gonna be picking up that BKB though before the Bloodthorn, which I think is quite a smart choice. Almost have level 25 on Alchemist. His farm has been insanely good. What's his last hits at? 427. Almost 100 more than Claire, who's the closest. Ridiculous. That is a farmed Alchemist. Here we go. We're looking for a jump on Pocket here. Gonna find something. Yeah, Claire's working on BKB, getting close. Once they get BKBs, they'll be much better suited to stand there and fight this Night Stalker. But they're gonna be going for Torm. They do have Ravage up. That's their timing. Tormentor for Master Salty. That's actually huge. Oh, no, it's different. I thought it was his old shard that gave him the ability to consume creeps. But, I mean, AoE Void is pretty good. Not bad at all. Who doesn't like AoE abilities? Doesn't let you do the phylactery build anymore, but... Oh, here we go. Gonna find something. Something's gonna get got. Ooh, Hedge Fund Manager taking a big hit to jump, but there's the swap back to save him. There comes the Ravage onto Ape, and there's the grip onto Ape as well. They're focusing him. Are they able to bring him down? Claire takes a finger to the face. Manager smacks Claire to death. Ape falls to Mitter Chen, but here comes Night Stalker. Can they deal with this Manager who's whacking on these supports? Here comes Mitter Chen and Master Salty. Master Salty takes him down. Hedge Fund Manager takes down Jet Fuel. Here comes Pocket back in. Gonna have to blink away, though. Overall, a 1 for 3 still in favor of Team Drip. They keep coming out of these fights on top. Very well played to Mitter Chen and Jet Fuel for focusing Ape, who doesn't have any defensive items at the moment. And here comes a high ground push. No Ravage, but the jump from Master Salty on top of Catsby. This is what I was talking about. The Crippling Fear keeping him down. There's the Concoction and Burning Mana. Buyback on Techies. There is the Orchid. And the Glimmer's going to help out. But they have Dust. There's the Anchor. There's the swap back. Pocket does BKB to try and chase. Mitter Chen's trying to follow it up. There's the Blast Off to connect. Rise is in trouble. And there is the Scepter down. But Rise has Scepter. So Rise does have an illusion back up, but they are smart enough to focus it as well. Does he just give up here? No, he stuns. Try and get away. But that slow is really going to slow him down. Ooh, they get Logano in the back with jet fuel. Nicely done. Oh, they're looking for more catches. Hasted Bane. Ooh, Basher going Abyssal on Alchemist.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed. Dyer's middle tower has kicked the concrete bucket.
Ooh, BKB for Claire. That's going to be big. Now we're circling back around for Bloodthorn on this DK. Wyvern just hanging out on the edge. Getting some good vision. I like it. Scepter on the Tide. Oh boy. That's going to be a lot of water. How many gallons of water do you think it's in a single gush? It's like a little tsunami, honestly. It's gotta be a lot. At least 10. Right, at least 10 gallons. I want to see a discussion about that. Just drop it in the comments. How many gallons do you think? Need someone to do the math now. I'm gonna be thinking about that before I go to bed. Ooh, they get the grip on an illusion. What a bait. Laguna Blade and grip used on an illusion. What a bait. What a bait. Ooh, there's Dark Ascension onto Pocket. The Harpoon actually doesn't get him out. There's the BKB with the Orchid. There is the Hedge Fund Manager in the back on top of Mitter Chen. Pocket taking a good amount of damage. That's Mitter Chen down. That's a Ravage onto 4. Hedge Fund Manager just mans up, but Master Salty's up on the Claire. Who's going to go down? I don't know. It's Claire. Claire falls, but Master Salty might go down to the Orchid, but Pocket falls to Rise's stun. And the Finger is going to take down Catsby. So close to taking down Master Salty, who's just going to triumphantly TP to base. That is, again, a 25k gold lead for Team Drip. Gonna be pushing high ground here. Buying another Scepter. Who's that going on? Might probably be Lion, I would guess. But this is a pretty free... pretty free Rax, right? There is no contest. And now they're going top Rax. I mean, there's nothing that jet fuel can do alone to stop this. So this looks like it could very well just be Megas for Team Drip. Here's the Scepter. I'm gonna guess Lion. No, it goes to Night Stalker. Bonus move speed and attack speed, and resets the cooldowns. Very nice. Ooh, they actually catch jet fuel with a stun. I just wanted to go online because that's a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot that you could disable his melee by alt casting. That's good. But Megas for Team Drip, who has really taken this third game and made it their own. Banning that Slardar was definitely the right call. Nice. Berserk Potion for Alchemist. Some extra rage potential. Nullifier on the Night Stalker. Oh boy. Those glimmers are not going to work anymore, people. Lincoln's on the Winter Wyvern. Okay, how are we going to turn this around? Defense against Megas I mean, Team Drip won it last game, but they are in for a tough fight, especially when they get Aegis. Fortunately, they don't really have anybody who wants to be split pushing, maybe besides Lena. That is a pretty free Roche, it looks like.
Dyer has killed Roseanne the Order.
Ooh, Catsby might be in a bad spot here. Gets the anchor, but he's so far away from his team. There's the nullifier, and there's the Hex. That's a big nullified fish. There's Hedge Fund Manager right on top of Jet Fuel. This is what they're looking for. And the Abyssal, he can't do anything. Jet Fuel goes down. Catsby, there, we have a buyback, though. Catsby is getting away. But, oh, Pocket is in. There's the Hex. There's the stun. The Lincoln's with the concoction right on top of Pocket. He tries to BKB, but that's too much damage. He has no buyback. Claire is now the one in trouble. Master Salt's taking a good chunk of damage. Ooh, but the swap back in. Claire's in trouble. But there's the grip onto Hedge Fund, but the curse cancel it immediately, and Claire is going to fall to Master Salty. That's a triple kill. The Ravage comes out, but there's going to be no damage follow-up. Catsby getting stunned by the concoction. There's this Earth Spike and the Nullify. Jet Fuel taking damage in the back, and there's the Abyssal. GG's been called. GG has been called with the team wipe. The game is over. GG, Team Drip takes the win. Nicely done. Oh, so that means that Team Drip takes the position in the finals, and putting the R and RD2L is going to have a second chance to come in for the finals if they win the loser bracket. Nicely done to both teams. I mean, MVP, ooh, this is hard, man. They played really well. Master Salty with that Night Stalker was paramount to getting those jumps. Ape played really well on Winter Wyvern. I mean, 12 and 3, probably had an insane amount of hero damage. What's this hero damage looking at? Yeah, 40k hero damage. Highest in the game. Alk being able to farm really well. I mean, the whole team played really well. Honestly, I think I'm going to give this to Master Salty. Right? MVP to Master Salty. I mean, Night Stalker is such a huge component to these fights, giving the vision and giving that jump and really separating the fights. You really saw it in those last few fights where Night Stalker really just separated them. Right? If he's able to separate the fight and allow Alk and Wyvern and Lion to focus like Pocket or Catsby, he's done his job, right? So, well played to both teams. I don't know if I should have said that, but I don't know if they're in there. GG's, well played. I look forward to the next games with these guys in it, because we will see them again, maybe not on my channel, but on somebody else's, hopefully. So, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all in the next cast. Bye.